Lead.
The crowd is electric here. Let's see if that could push them to a W.
Cougars. See, every basket the Cougars make, the crowd just gets louder and louder. And now there's almost complete silence for this Lily Panich free throw.
Yeah, let's see the Cougars. Lions definitely need to be aggressive here, going down 3-0. Not exactly what they predicted. Let's see how they bounce back.
Lily Panich for the second free throw. Misses and goes 1 of 2, but Mia Raskin there for the offensive rebound, and a jump ball is called.
Jump ball, Abby Alter and Mia Raskin tie onto the ball. It's going to be JDS ball, but great aggressive play from Mia Raskin after the missed free throw.
Avital Freeman bringing the ball up, the freshman. Let's see how she can control the ball with the nerves in her hands. Cross-court pass. There's Devere Freeman, the senior. Taking it stripped away, but a foul is called on the freshman, Charney Lesnoy.
Devere Freeman here has to be aggressive. She is their best player, and last game she made her presence felt, and that's exactly what she's going to do today.
Devere Freeman will inbound the ball. She finds Sophia Miller. Sophia Miller with a tough shot, no good. Gets her own offensive rebound, and then loses the ball, and Renee Fuller gets control.
The crowd is electric here tonight.
Renee Fuller, Adiel Tuckman. Adiel Tuckman taking it in. Adiel Tuckman with the layup. No good. And it's JDS ball.
That just bounces off the rim, but that's what we like to see from Adiel Tuckman. Good aggressiveness and pounding to the hole.
Avital Freeman will bring the ball up. Cougars, clear chance from the Cougars. Avital Freeman, oh, good play by Adiel Tuckman, the defensive steal. See, we saw those early jitters from the freshman Avital Freeman, who we thought would at the beginning of this game be nervous and wouldn't be able to completely play like she usually does. But later on, we should see change.
Yeah, 2 freshmen here, and Shawnee Les and Avital Freeman. Let's see how, like you mentioned before, the jitters play into the role. Mia Raskin jab steps, launches 3, no, just off the front iron.
You can only imagine the place if Mia Raskin hit that 3. But here's Abby Alter taking across court. She's very fast. Gives it to Sarah Miller. Sarah Miller, tough shot. Gets her own offensive rebound. Miller bringing it back up. Gives it to Devere Freeman. Freeman, good defense by Renee Fuller. Fuller, oh, a good play by Adiel Tuckman. Knocks the ball out of bounds. That's
great aggressiveness here from the Cougars early, keeping the guest team line scoreless after 3 minutes in. Let's see if they continue this aggressiveness to lead themselves to a W.
Alter. Steady dribble at the top of the key. Gives it to Devere Freeman. Devere Freeman with a 3. No good. And rebound. Oh, rebound by Sarah Miller. And she puts it back up. And another miss. Sarah Miller, another offensive rebound.
Finally hauled in here by the Cougars.
Mia
She should not leave Devere Freeman open. She's a great shooter. We got lucky on that break.
Turnover there by Mia Raskin. Saw she was open, but just could not thread the needle. And it's a turnover, and JDS will inbound the ball.
Yeah, definitely a slow start for both teams. Not usually how both teams would like to start the game. Definitely a lot of pregame jitters here.
Avital Freeman once again bringing up the ball. Gets to Abby Alter. Looks calm. Sophomore. Gets to Devere Freeman. The only senior on the team, actually. Charney Lesnoy with the steal.
And Charney Lesnoy gets a steal. Maybe that'll help her get her going.
Mia Raskin dribbling up. And, another mistake there. But Mia Raskin, the true leader of this team.
Yeah, she just misses there, but I like the pass. I like the decision by Mia Raskin.
And this time Abby Alter will bring up the ball. Maybe time for a change for the JDS. They see that Abby Alter looks more calm than Freeman, the freshman. She's bringing the ball up. Abby Alter, there to recover it.
Good pass there from Freeman.
Oh, and costly mistake there by JDS.
Yeah, definitely sloppy play here early for the Lions. Let's see if the Cougars can take advantage of the sloppy play.
Mia Raskin, bringing the ball up. Only 3-0 lead here. 4:50 left in the game. In the first quarter.
Mia Raskin definitely looking to be aggressive here tonight.
Mia Raskin to Adiel Tuckman. Adiel Tuckman gets to earn it. This has been a defensive game so far. And they're caught a ball, loose ball, and it's a jump ball.
You can definitely see both teams are really fighting hard. No shorter lack of effort here tonight as Mia Raskin is about to inbound the ball for the Cougars.
It's a second jump ball already. You can tell that it's a sloppy game. Cougars are interesting formation on the inbound pass. Mia Raskin, nowhere to go, so she goes to the safe woman, Adiel Tuckman.
Adiel Tuckman here, jumping the top of the key. Gives a little bit, gets inside the lane. Good kick out to Renee Fuller, the shooter. Launches. Ooh, short.
Rebound there by Sarah Miller. Sarah Miller to Abby Alter. 1-on-3. Abby Alter takes it to the hoop. Doesn't matter. Doesn't phase her. This is a layup. Charney Lesnoy with another defensive rebound.
Lions still scoreless here after 4. Mira Askin picks up the ball, aggressive. Good move. And she gets it to go for the Cougars.
Wow, what a move there by Mira Raskin. A circus shot, and he gets it to go. Nearest to Vera Freeman. Past her sister, Avital Freeman. Avital Freeman with the tough shot, no good. And she gets her own offensive rebound, puts it up for JDS's first points of the night.
5-2 here. Avital getting her first points in the Berman for this Berman JDS game. Let's see how she plays later on throughout the game.
Renee Fuller bringing the ball up court. Oh, finds the open Charney Lesnoy. Charney Lesnoy to Mira Raskin. Great passing. She hits the layup.
Oh, and it is good, and it is on here for the Cougars. Great pass from freshman Charney Lesnoy. She's doing the little things here with the steal and the great bounce pass to Mira Raskin.
The Cougars have came to play tonight. And here's to Vera Friedman. Working on Abby Alter. Good defense there by Renee Fuller. Not being phased at whatsoever.
Coach Childs told me the game plan for this game is to shut down to Vera Freeman, the offensive star. Let's see how the other JDS players step up.
Freeman, the freshman, the shot air ball, and last knocked out by Sally Rogel, who was a great impact in the last game. And it's Berman ball.
Renee Fuller here takes up the ball for the Cougars. So far, playing very well. It's 7-2 with 5 minutes underway. Renee Fuller looks calm, brings up the ball, swings it to her co-captain, Mia Raskin.
Renee Fuller, Audiel Tuckman. Good presence, good junior presence on the team. Mia Raskin feels confident, shoots a deep 3. It's good!
Oh my God, Mia Raskin is electric here in the first quarter. She is going off.
Cougars have a 10-2 lead here. 2:30 left in the game. 2:30 left in the first quarter. Great start for the Cougars.
And a steal here, Charney Lesnoy. The crowd is absolutely going nuts. Mia Raskin, the only second player to score 1,000 points in Berman history, is having the game of her life.
Another three, no
again.
way. Oh.
He checked there for Mia, and maybe not the smartest shot to take.
She was feeling the heat. I think it's a good shot. And JDS comes back the other way. Sarah Miller, tough layup, gets it to go, and it's a 10-4 lead. 2 minutes left.
The Lions will not go away easy. This is going to be a fight till the end.
The Berman crowd here, you can see the difference. Berman crowd, every seat is filled up. With JDS crowd, not so many, but still a good, decent crowd.
Oh. Eli, how do you feel the impact that's playing versus home and away? How do you feel that impacts the Cougars?
Because, they just have to have the confidence, and they feel the atmosphere from the fans, and it's just a crazy experience. Another layup to go by JDS, which cuts lead to 4, 10-6.
JDS cut the ball a little bit back lately. They've had some buckets here by sophomore Sophia Miller to help them go back. Renee Fuller on the lane. Foul. Great move by Renee Fuller to draw the foul. Crafty move by the senior.
I believe it is a shooting foul. And, Renee Fuller will go to the line for 2 with 1:27 left in the first quarter. Cougars have a 10-6 lead.
Cougars have the chance to extend the lead to 6 in the first quarter. First quarter nearing our end. What do you think the Cougars should keep on doing here in the second quarter, Eli?
I think they just have to keep playing with this momentum as Renee Fuller hits the first free throw. They just have to keep making their shots, keep making good passes, move the ball around, keep playing good defense. Just have to just know what they're doing. And that's what they've been doing in this first quarter, and it's proven to be well.
Exactly, as Renee Fuller rims out the second free throw, but they up by 5 here with first. Coach Childs looks comfortable.
Abby Alter, feeling comfortable, gives it to Avital Freeman. Abby Alter. Abby Alter to Devira Freeman. Devira Freeman for 3. No good. Sarah Miller, another offensive rebound. Wow, JDS has really felt her presence.
Devira Freeman here not getting the first quarter that she would like. She's really being taken hard. As I said before, Coach Child said his game plan was to shut down Devira as a foul is called on Charney.
Foul on Charney Lesnoy. I believe that is her second, but how do you think she's played so far, coming into her first start?
I love the way Charney's playing. She may not have a bucket yet, but she's playing with enthusiasm and effort and aggression. She has a steal and a great pass that caused lots of momentum for this team. Charney Lesnoy helps get the team the rebound. Oh, stolen by Devira. Crafty play by Renee to knock it out.
Still JDS ball though. 51 seconds left in this first quarter, and I'm going to say the game so far has been living up to its hype. If not, it's been more than its hype.
Yeah, this game so far has been kind of crazy. Lots of steals, lots of aggression, not too much scoring as Devere drives in the lane and she can't get it to go. They're all over her.
Good play by Devere Freeman there. She's just cannot capitalize on that. But here's Avital Freeman at the 3-point line. Pump fake. Shoot for the layup. It's good.
What a shot. That's a freshman, guys. That's a freshman.
A freshman that could do that. I'm scared to see what she will be able to do as a senior. She's going to be leading these games for 4 years. Oh, she jumps the pass. Can't get it. Lily Payne with the shot. No good.
Ooh, just rims out here for Lily.
Rebound by Sarah.
As Abby Alter takes it all the way. Just off the rim. Sophia Miller with the rebound.
Sophia Miller.
Back out to Avital Freeman. Ooh, just rims out. They're not hitting their shots today. Abby Alter.
2 seconds. Young to shoot.
Launches a crazy shot.
No good.
Oh, if that one went, that would have been crazy. An electric first pass here. Electric first quarter here, my bad. Cougars up to 3. 11-8.
What a first quarter to start this game off. Again, we mentioned that this game was originally scheduled for Saturday night, so we didn't know if the amount of fans that would show up on a Saturday night would show up on a Wednesday night when we have school the next day. So, and I'm really shocked that all these fans came up and the crowd is just.
Cougars are dressed in white to support the Cougars here tonight. Great first quarter from the Cougars. Coach Childs is very impressed, telling his team to stick with it. There's still 3 more quarters to go, and hopefully they could prevail and get this dub.
Last game, actually yesterday, the Cougars came off a win against the Washington Christian Academy, 45-40. So right now they want to continue that confidence, which would actually really help their playoff contention. And I just think that they've been doing that so far.
Mia Raskin here has 7 points to start off. Let's see if she can continue this greatness.
Mia Raskin, who only the second girl in Melvin J. Berman history to score 1,000 points, would have scored it in the original JDS game, but unfortunately it was postponed.
Second quarter here, Mia Raskin looks excited, telling her young Cougars to stick with it. Trani Loznoy staying with it at the center spot. Abby Alter, the same 5 that went on are still in right now.
Yep, same 5 for both teams as both coaches feel confident that that's the right 5. Oh, stolen there by Mia Raskin. Mia Raskin bringing it up, fast break, takes the layup, and one!
And one here for Mia Raskin. The crowd goes electric. She could convert this and one. Now give the Cougars a 6-point lead. This is exactly what they need coming out of the second quarter. Momentum.
9 points here already for Mia Raskin. 7:44 left in the second quarter. If she get this free throw, that's just going to continue the Cougars' confidence. And
yeah, exactly here. Let's see if Mia Raskin knock this free throw, convert the 3-point play. She is in her bag tonight.
Raskin at the line. Takes her time. And doesn't get the lucky bounce. And Devere Freeman there for the defensive rebound. Freeman.
If you're the Lions right now, don't get too down on yourself. You're missing some easy shots. You're going to make those in the next quarter. Devere Freeman, crafty steal here. Kicks it to Sophia Miller, gets inside.
Oh, great shot there from Sophia Miller to keep this game a 3-point lead, a 3-point game. Yeah. Cougars 13, JDS 10. Renee Fuller bringing the ball up.
Very calm as she converts the floater.
Mia
Raskin, deep 3.
Oh, she fell down.
Just rims out.
Could have been a foul call there. Sophia Miller with the open layup. Can't get it to go. Cougars fans are going to love that one. And it's a jump ball.
She misses that one. I think the Cougars snuck up on her and got in her face. Great comeback D for the Cougars.
That's what the Cougars got to do. If they do a turnover or a missed shot on offense, they got to run back the court, play the whole game. It's not just an offensive game. It's a defensive game. That's what they have to do to win this ball game.
Renee Fuller, good fake pass here to Adiel, the junior. Swings it back to Mia. Mia, jab step lefts, comes inside on the freshman.
Ooh, nice find. Oh, can't get it to go. Rebound by Devere Freeman. Freeman taking it the other way. And can he get the layup? Oh, can't get the shot to go, but a foul there.
Yeah, note that freshman Ellie Hassenberg has checked in for the Lions here. Let's see how she can make an impact.
Still no substitutions yet. Oh no, there is a substitution. Number 10 for the JDS, Ellie Hasenberg, has came in to the game.
Devere Freeman trying to make her second free throw, cut the lead to only 1. Lions are fighting back.
Gets them both. 13-12 lead for the Cougars. And Renee Fuller inbounding the ball. Inbounding the ball to Mia Raskin. 13-12 lead for the Cougars. 6:30 left in this first half.
Mia Raskin looks calm as she swings it to Adiel, kicks it back to Mia. Gabby Rifkin looking to check in here for the Cougars, sophomore. So both teams making their first subs. Kicks it to Adiel. Adiel kicks it to Mia in the corner. Open three. Bang! Mia Raskin.
The crowd loves it. 16-12 lead for the Cougars. What a shot. I believe that is, 12 points on the night for the Mia Raskin?
Mia Raskin is on her game.
Avital Freeman the other way. It's good. Wow, what a game we have here. Back and forth, back and forth. No team is
right
making
back
any
at her.
mistakes right
Back-to-back threes. Both teams starting to find their stroke here. Lily Penich takes this to Renee. Renee dribbles, tries to penetrate. No, good defense here from Allie Hassenberg.
Berman wants a timeout. Finally gets it. And Coach Childs called a timeout. 5:37 left in the second quarter and first half. Cougars with a 16-15 lead. Wow, this second quarter is just amazing. And Mia Raskin coming up with that three, just wetter than ever. And it's just this atmosphere in here is just unreal.
Exactly. Coach Childs wants to talk things over as the Lions have cut the lead to just one. They're fighting back here. Avital Freeman, the freshman, has had an amazing impact so far, trying to lead her young Lions back.
Something that is not going to go unnoticed is that on the away game at JDS, Cougars did not have such a loud crowd. The atmosphere was not in their favor. But here you could see that the impact is real, and that Cougars, they love their crowd, and that the crowd really helps them.
Yeah, Cougars embracing the crowd, playing with the crowd, as Coach Child has told them. Feel the energy and use the energy.
Right. Tuckman looking calm, gives it to Fuller. Fuller calling a play out. Good defense there by Abby Alter. Gabby Rifkin to Tuckman. Tuckman to Raskin.
Knee in the corner. Trap.
Dribbling in the corner. Loses the ball. A fortunate play there, but it's just really a good defensive play by JDS. Renee Fuller not giving up. Ooh, Mia Raskin just misses the ball. And Avital Freeman bringing it up.
Good pass from Avital Freeman to Sophia Miller, who gets all the way inside. Ooh, just misses out. The Lions' game plan has definitely changed. Looks like they're really trying to stop Mia Raskin, star player here for the Cougars.
Trying to let us know he had that rebound. And then just Mia Raskin, Renee Fuller at the top. Fuller to
Gabby
Tuckman.
Raskin here is also checked in after the timeout. Let's see what she can do. Signature on the corner. Ooh,
Kickball.
Kickball here on the Lions.
Cougars. Let's see what they could do on offense here. Coach Giles calling out a play.
Still 6:15 here. Finds Charney. Good pump fake. Looks like she got fouled there. Oh, and she draws the foul. Great play there from Charney Lesnar, the freshman.
The freshman will be going to the line for two, looking to make this a 3-point game. That's JDS's 5th foul of the half. So 2 more, and the Cougars are in the bonus.
Yeah, Cougars only committed 3 fouls here, trying to stay out of foul trouble, as that was a concern last game against the Lions.
Lesnoy misses the first one off the back iron. No changes for either squad. And Lesnoy will shoot her second. Cougars fans have their hands up. Lesnoy can get it to go. And rebound there by Gabby Rifkin.
Great hustle play here from
hustle.
Raskin to get Charney open.
Gets it to go.
And it falls. It's the little things. Gabby Rifkin dives on the floor, hits Adiel Tuckman. Good pass out to Charney Lesnar, who sinks in the 15-footer.
I'm sure that's going to help. Oh, good play by Gabby Rifkin. Gets the ball. She read the court vision, and she ran all the way to get that steal. But then Avital Freeman comes back the other way, dancing through the Cougars, fakes it all the way. Blocked there by Charney Lesnar. Freshman on freshman. Raskin taking it the other way. Raskin, can't get it to go. JDS's crowd not allowing it. Abby Alter the other way. Gets the layup to go.
Coach Child seems upset here with his team's play of late. Turned the ball over a little careless. But I know they're going to bounce back strong. Adiel Tuckman here dribbling around the baseline. Kicks it to Mia. Mia looking to attack, get her team back in the game. As the lead is only 1.
Risky pass there from Charney Lesnoy. But so far, it's been working out. This game has just been, as it continues on, it's just been amazing.
It's very hard to protect the ball after this very intense Lions defense. Let's see how Coach Childs can game plan against this great defense.
Tuckman calling out a play. The junior guard who's been on the team since a freshman. Gives it to Charney.
Good pass.
Lesnoy Not
Little
sure what to
trap
do with
there.
it. Gives it to Raskin. Raskin.
Mia Raskin, good play.
To
Kicks to
Rifkin.
Gabby. Down to Renee, who fires for three.
No, off the mark.
Just off the mark.
And it will be Lions ball.
After a really electric first half of the second quarter, looks like things have slowed down a little bit. Teams are deciding to maybe play a little less press, a little more off-the-ball defense. Let's see how Devere Freeman can try to lead her team back. Still hasn't hit a field goal yet.
Devere Freeman, I think she might have. I don't know. Okay, Avital Freeman gives to Abby Alter. Alter hit that layup just a few moments ago. Gives it good defense by Tuckman. Just can't get it. Devere Freeman can't get the layup to go. Rebound by Mia Raskin. Raskin taking it up the court. Gives it to Tuckman. Tuckman layup. No good. That's another rebound for Sophia Miller. Abby Alter the other way. Gets the layup to go. JDS has the first lead of the night.
Coach does not look happy. They've been turning the ball over. It's been a sloppy game so far. But let's see how they bounce back.
Oh, another sloppy turnover, and that's a foul on Renee Fuller. That's just an aggressive foul. It's just a frustration foul. She knew she made the mistake, and she just caught up in the moment, and you foul. And Eva August checking in the game for Renee Fuller.
Now she checks in here. Sophomore, didn't play last year. She spent a year in Israel. Let's see what she can do here for the Cougars.
Devere Freeman bringing it up. Eva August, quick, going to the other side. Devere Freeman. It's to Abby Alter. Abby Alter getting the last 4 points in this for the JDS team. Abby Alter. Good defense there by Eva August. To the senior Devere Freeman. Friedman. To Sophia Miller. Miller gets inside the paint. And it's a good aggression there. And Cougars are tying it up, and a jump ball is called.
Great defense here from Eva
by the
August. She checks in immediately and makes her presence felt.
I think Coach Childs, that's why he put Eva August in the game. He knew what she could do, and she did exactly that.
Yeah, Rebecca Silverman has game plans so far to try to take away Mia Raskin. Hasn't done her job so far, but so far it's been working these past 2 minutes as Lions have taken over the Cougars by 1 point. Avital Freeman here dribbles to the top of the key. Dribbles, crossover, fancy dribble moves, pass it. Devere Freeman here on the baseline, kicks it. Good pump fake. A little bit of a foul, and she gets it to go. Avital Freeman has been phenomenal as of late.
She lost control and still managed to hit the shot as the JDS is on a 6-0 run to put them up 3. Charlie Lesnoy, tough shot, no, off the mark. And that's a tough shot. Cougars got to get back on defense. Sophia Miller taking it the other way, and can't get the layup to go, but another offensive rebound for the JDS Lions.
That's been the problem so far here for the Cougars, getting back on defense. Most of the JDS's points so far has been fast break, as Mia Raskin with 1 minute left here in the half tries to bring her team back.
Oh, no foul is called. It's a tough shot, and it's going to go the other way, and another turnover for the Lions.
Good aggressive play from both teams. A combined 15 steals from both teams.
Eva August brings the ball up. Gives it to Audio Tuckman. 49 seconds left in this quarter. Tuckman, tough shot. Gets it to go! Wow.
Audio Tuckman for 3.
Her foot was on the line there. They said it was a long 2. Still a great shot.
Trying to bring the Cougars here back. They're down 1 with 30 seconds left here in the first half.
Crowd chanting defense. Then the atmosphere is insane. Oh, and it's a block there. Good defense by the Berman Cougars. They're not being faced by the JDS offense. Putting their hands up, getting steals. Audio Tuckman just misses the steal. Avital Freeman, tough layup, can't get it to go. Rebound there by Mia Raskin. 20 seconds left.
Mia Raskin with 20 seconds left, trying to get the Cougars back on top for 1. She jumps to the top of the key. 15, 14, takes it to the lane. Good pass here to Gabby Rifkin, and it goes. Cougars, they have taken over the lead here. 5 seconds left here. Devere Freeman.
No foul, and it's going to be halftime. 22-21. The Cougars in the lead. A great first half. Great first half. And for the viewers, we have.
We'll be with you shortly. It is 53 for watching.
hear the slopping up here? Call a foul!
Welcome, Digital guys. Welcome to the Go Line.
I'm so blessed to be a part of this special community that has given me this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have some fun together.
Being able to experience Israel for the first time with all my friends was just so phenomenal.
Cause these are the memories we'll keep. So hold on tight to every little thing.
It was so amazing watching the kids learn what we're trying to teach them in the classroom by living it.
So let's spend this time together. Because these are the best of our days. These are the best of all our days. These are the best of our days. These are the best of all our days. So let's spend a little time together.
I really liked how I had the opportunity to hike with people that weren't just my friends, but also people that I didn't know before, and I could bond with them and talk with them.
Side by side together, and that's where we'll stay.
The mission gave me the chance to learn outside of a classroom setting and in a more interactive way.
'Cause these are the memories we'll keep. So hold on tight to every little thing. These are the best of our days. These are the best of all our days. These are the best of our days. These are the best of all our days. So let's spend a little time together.
I was always told that Israel was our homeland. The mission let me understand why.
These are the best of our days.
Thanks to the Berman mission, I got a full and complete Israel experience.
These are the best of all our days. These are the best of all our days. These are the best of our days. So let's spend a little time together.
My favorite part of the mission was going to the hotel with all of my friends. I've been to the hotel before, but this is the first time I've gone with a large group, and it was very, very powerful.
ירושלים תשכח, תשכח ימיני תדבק לשויני לחיקי אם לא אזכרכי אם לא אעלה ירושלים
When I looked down at the heights of the zip line, I was pretty scared, I gotta admit. And then as I kind of shot through the zip line, I just was so amazed by the beauty of Israel and the hills and the valleys. It was amazing.
When I heard the cheers of my friends, I knew I could do it.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Mission 2018 Tufshin Ayin Tet Thanksgiving Dinner.
1, 2, 3, go! חגיגה בישראל, תגיד תודה לאל שיש לנו בית. השמיים נקיים ושמש לפנים, תרימו לחיים. אז באנו לעשות לכם טירוף, כולם תרימו את הידיים לשמיים. תמיד אתה יכול לברוח מהכל, ליאור, עפנו לשמיים.
Welcome back to the Cougar Broadcasting Network. We're ready to start the second half here in this highly anticipated matchup between once again the Berman Cougars versus the JDS Lions. Cougars a 22-21 lead to after the end of the first half.
Yeah, the Cougars here took a 1-point lead with an amazing shot by Adiel Tuckman. Let's see how they can bounce back.
We got Coach Childs, coach of the Berman Cougars, said that the Cougars had a good half, but next half will be a better half. They're going to hustle more, they're going to get more rebounds and better defense, and this game is theirs. And
Captain Mia Raskin says that the key is to get back on defense. She says we're playing well, but we could play better. Must hustle for those defensive boards, then we can win this game. That's from your captain, Mia Raskin, of the Cougars.
I think both of their quotes is just a perfect way to describe how the first half went. Everything they did, they just have to do better, and they'll win this game.
16 minutes left here for the Cougars. Let's see what they could do. Renee Fuller on the baseline. Lily Panich is open. Good drive.
Tough shot.
She was swallowed up there. Great defense from JDS.
Just unfortunate, can't get it to go, but it's a good shot, and Tavira Freeman will bring the ball up. Hoping to have a great second half, just like she did in the game in JDS. Abby Alter to Tavira Friedman, fancy moves, gives it to her sister, Avital Freeman. Nope, can't go. Sophia Miller, blocked by Charney Lesnoy, the freshman.
Blocked by Charney Lesnoy, and she's doing the little things to keep her team in the game. Like, just as a freshman, it's hard to develop those skills. It's amazing that she has.
Tuckman, staying calm at the top of the key. Tuckman from the pick from Raskin, gives it to Fuller. Fuller, great pass to Lily Panich. Panich gives it back to Fuller. Fuller, tough shot, outside shot, can't get it to go. Panich gets the offensive rebound. Panich puts it back up, blocked there by JDS. And a foul called there on Renee Fuller.
Yeah, rough foul there for Renee, trying to get back on defense, trying to get that steal. Good hustle there from Lily Panich. Though she couldn't get it to go, I like the hustle.
We're 1 minute into the second half. No scores changed. Still 22-21 lead for the Berman Cougars. And Abby Alter bringing the ball up. She had a really good first half, scoring on 2 fast break chances, and she just hopes to continue that.
Yeah, Abby Alter really kept her team in the game here. As Freeman knocks down a floater, it's been unbelievable to watch her tonight. She's really shining as she gives JDS a 1-point lead.
Both freshmen tonight, Charney Lesnoy for the Cougars, Avital Freeman for the JDS Lions. They both have been performing exceptionally well, and probably as a shocker to some people because this game, the nerves can get to you and you're just not ready for it. Renee Fuller, tough shot. Charney Lesnoy with the offensive rebound, puts it back up and is fouled.
Yeah, not a great job for the Lions here, but way to get to the line for Charney Lesnoy.
Lesnoy will go to the line for 2, and she missed 2 earlier, but hopefully she could capitalize on this chance here. Lesnoy hits the first one. Tie ball game. 23-23, 6:24 left.
Charney Lesnoy, way to knock it down here for the Cougars. Tie up this game. Let's see if she can knock this one down to tie it up.
And she misses it, and it's Sophia Miller for the defensive rebound. Abby Alter bringing the ball up. Good defense there by Renee Fuller. She's been playing good defense all game. Hopes to continue that. Avital Freeman, tough shot, can't get it to go. Lily Panich, good rebound. And lands up in Mia Raskin's hands.
Good defense here from the Cougars. Mia Raskin pulls up from deep.
Ooh. Can't get it to go. Adiel Tuckman, though, with the offensive rebound. Tuckman. Risky pass stolen by the freshman, Avital Freeman. Open layup. Gets it to go. 25-23 lead for the JDS Lions.
Avital Freeman is carrying this JDS roster as only a freshman. It's to Adiel. JDS now up 2. Close game so far.
Tuckman, Fuller, looking at the defense, seeing what's broken down, what needs to be broken down. Raskin, tough layup. Can't get it to go off the rim. Rebound there by Sally Rogel.
Kicks it here to Abby Alter. Brings it around.
Alter, good defensive play by
Tuckman.
She takes it all the way. Wrist circus shot, and it's a jump ball there because good aggression by Renee Fuller.
Renee Fuller here, way to support Adiel Tuckman as she was double teamed. Way to get that, way to try that jump ball.
Jump ball will go to the Lions' way that time, and once again, the freshman, the hot hand, Avital Freeman, will bring the ball up. Nothing has been able to stop her the second half. Renee Fuller, Avital to Devira, her sister, Freeman. Sophia Miller, tough shot, no good. And offensive rebound there. Devere Freeman there, the senior, gets it to go.
Devere Freeman probably knocking down a shot. Let's see if her and her sister could start going, because if she starts hitting her shots, it's going to be rough for the Cougars.
Raskin to Tuckman. Bringing the ball up. Timeout called by Coach Child. He's visually upset with the way the Cougars have came out this second half. They're down 4 points. Not such a great start. They can't put a stop to the Freeman sisters, who've just been a dynamic duo all season for the Lions.
Yeah, of course, the sisters, grew up together playing basketball all day long. They have really shown their skills out tonight, giving the Lions a 4-point lead with 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Let's see how Coach Childs can game plan here to try to take the lead for the Cougars. I know the ball's going to go through Mia Raskin. If they want to win this game, Mia Raskin has to replicate the first half that she had.
I think the Lions have actually done a really great job of keeping this Berman crowd quiet, because once this Berman crowd gets loud, they go straight to the players, and they feel it, and they want to score. They want to win the game. So as long as and here they are, the Berman crowd gets hyped. As long as they're hyped, the players feel amazing.
Great point, Eli. As long as the Cougars have really been playing well through their crowd, let's see how they can do it here as Renee Fuller at the top of the key.
Fuller bringing the ball up, gives to Lily Panich. No foul called, and it will be Berman ball.
Little sloppy play here from the Cougars. Let's see if they can get it together.
Let's see what Coach Child has drawn up for them after the timeout. Maybe it was just a breather, but maybe he called double play. Tuckman, top of the key. To Fuller, Charney in the post. Tuckman has the ball, top of the key. Raskin, no point. Raskin, working offense, showing her moves. Takes it to the rack, gives it to Lesnoy. Lesnoy, blocked by Sally Rogel. Raskin gets it back, gets the layup to go.
Mia Raskin is going to bring this team back, and that is just what she does. As Gabby Rifkin's about to check in here for the Cougars.
She had a great first half, and I'm pretty sure that's the reason why they're going to bring her back. Here's Avital Freeman. Tough layup. Can't get it to go. Devere Freeman with the offensive rebound. Puts it back up, and a foul is called on Charney Lesnoy.
Her sister Devere draws the foul here. Let's see what she can make to extend this lead back up to 4 points. Freeman cannot let the Berman crowd start getting going. They play through the crowd, and that's what the Cougars need to do here to get the win.
Freeman just missed the free throw off the rim as Rifkin comes to check in the game for Charney Lesnoy, just getting a breather. She's been doing amazing so far, and let's see what Rifkin.
Rare miss here from Freeman as she's an 86% free throw shooter, and she misses both.
And the offensive rebound though by JDS, Sophia Miller with travel call there. Let's talk about Sophia Miller. She's been getting the offensive rebounds the whole entire game. How can you just explain that the Cougars just how can they stop this?
You need to box out, find your man. You cannot let the JDS Lions get the offensive boards. That's what they do best, and you have to stop it.
Fuller bringing the ball up as 3:30 left in the third quarter. Cougars 25, Lions 27. Rifkin, tough shot, gets off in the rebound, gives it to Lily, but it's off Lily, and it's JDS ball.
Let's see if Gabby Rifkin can continue what she was doing in the first half, which is get lots of rebounds, hustle plays, and even put the ball in the hoop a couple times.
Abby Alter, dribbling the ball, hands it off to the hot hands of Avital Freeman. Freeman, dribbling, gives it to her sister. Her sister, tough shot. Devere Freeman just missed it. Renee Fuller, bring it back court. She's hustling, slows it back down. 3 minutes left. Takes out Raskin. Top of the key, two women on. And it's a sloppy play. Great play by the senior Devere Freeman. She gets the layup to go. That's what she does best. Recognize the weakness and gets the steal. Rifkin.
4-point lead here for the JDS Lions. But now the Lions have all the momentum as Devere Freeman takes it in on Mia Raskin. Blocked by Mia Raskin. What a great play there to keep the Cougars in the game. As Ellie Hassenberg goes to check in for the Lions.
Raskin. Tough shot, gets fouled, gets bailed out on that foul, but she will still be going on the line for 2.
Yeah, Mia Raskin here looking to close that gap with that 4-point lead to help the Cougars get back in this game.
2:27 left in this third quarter, only just 2 fouls for each team. in this third quarter so far. Raskin.
Huge momentum switch that has gone on this third quarter. It was all Cougars first half, and looks like the Lions have brought that energy back to their side of the bench.
She hits the first one. Crowd loves it. 29-26.
Ava August checks in the game here for Renee Fuller. She gets a warm welcome here from the crowd. And you can see right now how important it is to have home field advantage. The Cougars here, they're down 3 points, but they're sticking with the crowd, and that's going to help them hopefully prevail and get this W.
Raskin, can she get the second one to go? Yes, she can. 29-27. Lions still in the lead. They're JDS. Cougars try to step up.
Abby Alter for 3. No. Great hustle though from Gabby Rifkin to get the rebound. She's been all over the glass lately.
Raskin bringing the ball up. Good rebound there by Gabby. Oh, an offensive foul. Illegal screen by Ava August. Just recently coming into the game. And yeah, that's a tough break for the Cougars. They had the momentum shift. If they scored that possession, they would have been tied. And that's just what happens. They just have to cut down on those miscues.
Yep, down 2 here. A stop is necessary for Cougars as Avital Freeman plays with the ball a little bit on Ava August. Gets the tough floater, no. Gabby Rifkin, again, another rebound.
Raskin bringing the ball up, just 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Raskin to touch shot, oh, finds Gabby, can't get it to go. Open layup, just can't get it to go. And it will be Lions ball. Good find there by Raskin. She always has her eyes on all over the court, and her veteran leadership is just what keeps the Cougars in this game.
As Veer from the ball here, kicks it to Abby Alter, number 1, sophomore. She's been huge in this game, getting lots of steals and fast break layups to help the Cougars. Devere Freeman for 3, launches. It's good. She's a shooter, and you cannot leave her open. She was missing from the first half, but now she is hitting her shots.
That's a killer to the Berman team. Raskin, bring back up. Raskin to Tuckman. Tuckman to Rifkin. Rifkin. Once again, almost loses the ball. Gives to Raskin. And it's out of bounds. That'll be Lions ball.
Good defense here from the Cougars trying to trap. Good defense here, my bad, from the Lions trying to trap the Cougars as Coach Rebecca Silverman continuing to push the Lions to play this intensity.
Yeah, and Avital Freeman. Oh, Lily Page almost gets a steal. Abby Alter dribbling the ball, not forcing anything. It's to Devere Freeman. Freeman just recently hit the 3. Freeman to Sophia Miller. Miller with the tough layup. Gets it to go. 34-27 lead the Lions. That's just beautiful offense.
Sophomore Sophia Miller was all over the boards in the first half, and now she's really feeling it in the second half with that great floater shot. Here Raskin pulls up from deep.
Gets it to go. Wow, that was a huge 3 for the Cougars. Almost looking like all hope is lost. She just comes back the other way and hits a deep 3. Wow, what a shot.
Really saving the Cougars here from their downfall. Let's see how they can play with this new momentum. Good defense from Ava August.
Good defense.
Lily Penich secures it.
Oh, just throws the ball
away.
away.
To Mia Raskin, who's on the loose.
Raskin gets it back. She's the other way. Gives it to Audio Tuckman. Oh, great defense there by Sophia Miller. Running down all the court just to block it. Wow, that's a tremendous play from Sophia Miller. With 18 seconds left in this third quarter. Lions with a 4-point lead.
Great block. Gabby Rifkin coming around the corner here. Passes the ball.
Rifkin to Tuckman. Tuckman to Raskin. Raskin, corner 3. No good. And it's JDS rebound. 8 seconds left. She loses control. No call. No double dribble.
Crowd wanted to carry
Freeman,
here.
tough 3. No good. And Abby Alter, tough shot. No good. And we end the third quarter. Lions with a 34-30 lead over the Cougars. Wow. This fourth quarter, it's going to be, both teams are going to be fighting basically fighting with all their momentum. It's just going to be an exciting fourth quarter.
Yeah, they definitely turned the game around here. Let's see what they could do.
That third quarter, the Lions came out with all of their momentum. The Lions outscored the Cougars 13-8 that quarter, which Coach Giles is very not happy with that. And I'm going to see what adjustments he makes to this Cougars play. Of course.
Yeah, Coach Giles here definitely trying to make adjustments as the Cougars fell behind here in the fourth quarter. Mia Raskin hit that deep shot to basically save the Cougars from their doom.
Of course, the Cougars are not playing, or the Cougars are playing tonight without their starting forward, Danielle Duckelbaum, and they just have veteran presence from her, the Berman on the bench. All those seniors they just help with the Berman team.
Yeah, let's definitely see how that affects the game here. Lack of leadership, and that's definitely necessary for these late game situations. You have players like Ava August and Charney Lesnoy who've never been in these games like this.
Even though the Cougars are down 4, their fans are more hyped than ever, chanting, "I believe that we will win." Ava August bring the ball up, finds Audiel Tuckman to Raskin. Bring the ball up. Abby Alter, good defense. Lesnoy to Tuckman, deep 3, no good. And Ava August with the rebound, can't get it to go.
Shots are not falling here for the Cougars. Good pass out here to Abby Alter.
Oh,
wow. She's the king of fast break layups. She's converted all 4 of hers tonight.
What a layup there by Abby Alter. Raskin coming around the other way. Raskin, showing off her moves. Raskin finds Tuckman, 3, no good. Another wild shot.
Abby Alter here brings it up for the Cougars, sophomore. Audiel Tuckman playing intense defense here for the Cougars. Kicks it to Avi Freeman. Good floater. Ooh, just off the rim. Charney the rebound.
Rebound by Lesnoy. Lesnoy to Raskin. Just bring the ball up slowly. Knows they're not in a rush. 7 minutes still left to play. And Raskin. Sees August. No. A bit of miscommunication, but Lesnoy she loses it. Alter, bring back the other way. No foul is called, and it is Lions ball. 36-30, 6:47 left in this ball game. Renee Fuller and Lily Panich both will check in for Ava August and Charney Lesnoy respectively.
There's 6:47 left. They're down 6. The Cougars really need something right now. Let's see if Raskin, the captain, can help them.
Miller, Avital Freeman. Can't get the shot to go. Sophia Miller, another offensive rebound. How many times have I said that Sophia Miller has gotten an offensive rebound? It's just...
The offensive rebounds have been killing the Cougars here as of late. And hopefully they can bounce back.
She's going to be going to the line for 2. And if she hits these free throws, the Cougars will be in trouble. But she hits the first one. 37-30. Miller at the line. Second one, can she hit this? She hits both. Wow. She's just been a great player all night. And one of the reasons why the Lions are in this game. Tuckman gives it to Raskin. Dribbling the ball. Raskin finds Lily wide open. She can't get it to go. Just off the mark. And it's Lions rebound. But Tuckman is going in for the aggression. Gets a jump ball.
Down 8 here, the Cougars. Let's see how maybe they can try to hit some threes maybe as the game starts winding down. But I really believe in this Cougars offense and defense. I really think they can get this win if they try hard.
Freeman gives it up. Abby Alter maintains control. Alter. Ball. Gives it to Freeman. Devere Freeman gives it to Avital Freeman. Avital Freeman. Control gives it to Devere Freeman. Blocked. A foul is called. Nia Raskin upset, but it was the right call. Devere Freeman will be heading line to 2, looking to make this a double-digit game.
Devere Freeman here with 2 shots to take the lead all the way to 10 points. This has not been a great second half for the Cougars, so she misses the first.
But Lions still an 8-point lead. Cougars are going to have to run a play in offense because right now they look gassed. They just look like they want this game to be over. But this might just come down to desperation threes. She misses both. Good break there for the Cougars. Fuller.
Hard pass as the Cougars were all in her face.
Good idea there. She just had to capitalize there. But and the Cougars ball with 5:53 left. Raskin sees Fuller. Bring the ball up. Gives it to Tuckman. Pinich, and it's out of bounds. Another miscue for the Cougars.
Yeah, Cougars really can't catch a break here. Coach Childs looks upset. They need to find a way to get this win now.
Devere Freeman bringing the ball up. Cougars crowd saying defense. Freeman to Avital Freeman to Sarah Rogel. Rogel, no good. First shot attempt of the game. Rifkin to Panic. They had the advantage on the breakaway, but they didn't take advantage of that.
Tuckman swings it to Renee Fuller. Gabby wants the ball. Paul sub it from deep. Oh, no good. Ball a little bit loose for ball. Mia Raskins ends up with it.
Raskin to Rifkin. Rifkin to Panic. Good layup. 38-32 there. Signs of hope for the Berman Cougars.
As we're down 6 here with 5 to play. Great pass there from Gabby Rifkin. Doing the small things.
Alter. Sophia Miller. No good. And it's a rebound there by Mia Raskin. Coming down the court. Raskin. The crowd loud. Raskin throwing out for move. Oh, good play. Oh, it's off Devere Freeman's leg. But great play there by Devere Freeman.
Great play there from Mia Raskin. Really trying to spark a spirit here in the Cougars.
And it'll be a timeout called. 4:45 left in this game. JDS up by 6. And yeah, this has just been a great first quarter. I think the Cougars really need to pass the ball around in offense, find the open shot.
It's been proven that when the Cougars move the ball around, they find success. As we saw with that great pass from Gabby Rifkin to Lily Panic, to help cut the lead from 8 to 6. 44:05 left. You shouldn't be rushing. Shouldn't be just relying on threes. But hopefully the Cougars.
Yeah, I think the Cougars ball here. So I think if they get a layup off this inbound play, if they just get a clean shot and get it to go, make it a 4-point game, that would be huge. And if they get a stop on their end, I think the Cougars just have to be confident. They can't be scared. They have to play correctly. Cougars come back onto the court. Berman fans have not lost hope yet. The cheers are still louder than ever. Here's the whistle. Raskin bounce the ball to Fuller. It's Tuckman. Good defense there from Abital Freeman. Tuckman to Raskin. Brings it in. Raskin to Rifkin. Rifkin to Tuckman. Tuckman, tough shot. Can't get it to go. Foul is called on Panic. It's good ball movement from the Cougars. Just cannot get it to go.
Yeah, sadly, Renee Fuller misses on that 3. It was a good pass and good offense here from the Cougars.
Yeah, all right. And Mira Konowski, the junior, checking into the game for Lily Panic. Lily Panic getting an ovation from her teammates as she exits. Abby Alter bringing the ball up. Alter. Dribbling the ball. Fuller, good defense. Alter. Gives the ball to Freeman. Freeman for 3. No good. Rebound there by Tuckman.
That could have iced the game there. Good close out there from Adiao.
Tuckman taking it all the way. No foul is called. And it'll be Cougars ball.
Good save there from Mira Konowski. She ducks actually the aim and immediately makes an impact there with a good save. You see definitely lots of hustle plays for the Cougars. Now let's see if they can finish them up with scores.
Raskin, inbound play. Sees Tuckman and Tuckman gives it to Fuller. Just 4 minutes left to play. Fuller to Rifkin. Rifkin to Tuckman. Tuckman open 3. Fuller. Good ball movement. Fuller has a layup. Can't get it to go. Rifkin there. Oh, throws it away.
Good defense there from the Cougars. Good there did my bad from the Lions. Trying to survive these last 4 minutes. Try to hopefully get a victory.
That was good ball movement there from the Cougars. They just have to find a shot. Oh, good defense there by Rifkin. They cannot get the steal. Freeman gives it to Avital Freeman. Good ball movement. Gets it to go. 40-32 lead here for the Lions. An 8-point lead with just 3:45 left to go. It's going to be a tough one for the Cougars. Raskin bringing it back.
Only around 3.5 minutes left, and it's an 8-point lead. This will be tough. But Mia Raskin, I think she can do it.
Fuller.
Kicks it to Renee. Gabby
Rifkin.
for 3. Ooh, just misses out the front iron.
Avital Freeman bringing the ball up. 3:25 to go. Avital Freeman gives it to Abby Alter for 3. No good. Sophia Miller, another offensive rebound, puts it back up. Timeout, Coach Child. Sophia Miller, maybe she's the MVP of tonight. She's been getting a lot of offensive rebounds. Puts that one up. She's just been doing everything tonight.
Yeah, Eli, Sophia Miller has been very aggressive, hitting that key shot to put up the Lions up by 10. It's a hard deficit to come by with only 3 minutes left. How do you think the Cougars can do this, Eli?
I just think they have to first of all, they have to hit their shots. They have to cut off on the turnovers, and they just have to not lose hope. Like,
the key is to stick with confidence. You can't give up just yet. You must keep on pounding. As the Cougars crowd is still been electric, that's amazing to see all the way from the first tip-off all the way to now. Let's see. It's interesting to see how the Cougars will see. Maybe they start shooting some three-pointers. I don't know, because time is definitely not on their hands.
I think they have to get an open look for Raskin. Raskin can hit the three at any point, no matter where she is, double covered. I think she needs to bring them back into this game. Just 3 minutes left, not a lot of time. Cougars come back onto the court. Crowd is hyped.
Cougars ball here right now. 3 minutes. It's now or never here as Renee Fuller brings up the ball.
Fuller puts it up. Good defense there by Abby Alter. Fuller to Panic. Panic to Tuckman. Tuckman. Mid-range shot. Can't get it to go. Mira Konofsky with the rebound. Konofsky. Oh, turns it over. Steal there from Friedman. Friedman to Alter. Alter bringing it back at the three. Drives it in. Gives it to Tavira Freeman at the 3-point line. Friedman. Bring it up. Sophia Miller. Layup. No good. Miller. To Avital Freeman. Freeman to Alter. Lions wasting time, doing exactly what they need. Cougars need to steal quickly. Alter to Avital Freeman. Freeman bringing it all up. Cougars need to get it still quick. Lions have been good defense there by Tuckman. Freeman gets by Tuckman to Tavira Freeman. Freeman to Miller. And a foul is called.
Foul there, committed late. We're down to just 2 minutes left. I think the Cougars need to start hoisting up in threes to maybe try to bring this lead down.
That was a great possession there by the Lions, just holding the ball, not forcing anything, and it gets them 2 free throws. I mean, that's what they just have to do in order to just close out this game and win it.
As Ava August checks back in, hopefully for some defense here for the Cougars, when we get some steals.
Sophia Miller misses the one-on-one. Raskin with the rebound. Raskin, bring the ball up, pulls up from 3, tough shot, no good.
He just rims out here.
That's a desperation 3, but they're gonna need it. And
Avital Freeman trying to waste some time here on the clock, as Coach Rebecca tells her to. Ooh, she draws the lane and draws an amazing foul here from the Cougars.
Another foul was called. Just 2 minutes left to go. The Lions up by 10. This is going to be seemingly, I'm not going to say impossible, but very unlikely for the Cougars to win. If you remember, just maybe last year, the Cougars had a lead in the final minute as Avital Freeman misses the free throw. Cougars had a lead in the final minute by 6 points, and they just had turnover after turnover, and the Lions ended up winning that game. If the Cougars can do the same, if the Cougars can get the steals here, then they can maybe win this game.
You're in a miracle here as Avital pushes up the lead here for the Lions, back up to 11. 2 minutes to play.
Fuller letting the ball dribble so the time doesn't start. Fuller picks it up. Fuller to Raskin. Raskin at the 3-point line. Raskin bringing it in. Gives it to Panic. Panic hits the layup. 9-point game.
There from Raskin, cut it to 9. I think the Cougars can do it. What about you?
It's going to take a lot of good play, a lot of good defense, a lot of good open shots, and they only have 1:30, so it's going to be very hard. Raskin with the foul. 1:33 left. Avital Freeman will be heading to the line for a 1-on-1.
Yeah, not the smartest foul there from Mira Raskin as she tried to get a steal, but with only a minute 30 left, you got to do what you got to do.
This is Mira Raskin's last Berman JDS game. You know how badly she wants it. She's very upset with the score right now, and she's going to do anything it takes to win this game.
As Avital Freeman takes her first of the 1-on-1 and stretches the lead back up to 10 points, erasing that great shot by Lily Panic. She could stretch the lead here to 11, which would really seal this game up.
Avital Freeman misses the shot.
Wins out, still hope a little bit for
offensive rebound by Sophia Miller. Another one.
Sophia Miller, as this game ends, you guys want to remember that rebound. It's one of the best rebounds in the entire game. Keeps the ball alive, allows the Lions to waste more time as Tavira Freeman does whatever she wants.
Coach Shaw telling foul. And it's a foul by Fuller. It's honestly just incredible how Sophia Miller gets every offensive rebound. What is that, like 9 this game?
Yeah, I think it's around 9 offensive rebounds she has this game.
That
as
is
Devere Freeman will go back to the line.
1:15 left in this game. Of course, the boys' game will follow this. Last game, JDS swept both. It looks like this time around, Cougars will lose, Lions will win, but still 1:15 left. Sheer Fleischer, sophomore, checking into the game for senior Renee Fuller.
Yeah, Renee Fuller taking out here with 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Sheer Fleischer trying to maybe get some young legs out there, trying to get some steals.
Renee Fuller played a great game. She played great defense, a great possession. Ellie Guberman also looked at the check-ins table. Raskin, deep three. Not gonna count anyways. Timeout was called for. 1:07 left.
There's only 1 minute left and they're down 11 points.
I mean,
they need a miracle. Let's see if the crowd can give it to them here. It's very unlikely, but hopefully they can get this win.
The first 3 quarters, Cougars were able to contend, but then in this 4th quarter, the Lions, they just didn't lose energy. They maintained possession. They didn't have any turnovers. They went there. That's what they did to win this ball game. They were never lost hope. They were always confident with themselves.
The Lions have really taken over here in the 4th quarter. This is the quarter where they play best. They're known for their clutch shots, as led by Avital Freeman, the 2 sisters, and Devere Freeman. It's a great story.
Ellie Guberman checks into the game. Senior. Always been a veteran leadership. On the court right now for the Cougars are senior Mira Askin, sophomore Ava August, sophomore Shira Fleischer, junior Mira Konofsky, and senior Ellie Guberman. Konofsky. Guberman with
Ellie Guberman.
And it remains Cougars ball, just 1 minute to go. Mayorov Diamond Jr. checking into the game for Mira Askin, who I'm sure is going to get an ovation from the crowd. Yes, she does. Just take a moment to listen to this.
Yeah, she's going to get an ovation here. Nice to see the home crowd giving some props to Mira Askin, a 4-year player, 1,000-point scorer, really all-around Berman legend here for the Cougars.
Yeah, that ovation was more than just how she played this game. That ovation was for the 4 years of basketball she's given to this school, the hard work, the leadership. She's honestly just been a basketball phenomenon for this Berman school.
Yeah, she has so much dedication for the sport. As Coach Child's trying to give some experience to some younger players, Mayrov Freeman Jr. This is her first year on the team. Really good at trying to pick the ball, maybe get some steals. Maybe her last shot attempt is trying to get this win.
I think Coach Childs knows that this game is over. He really just wants to put in, people that haven't played yet, but still in a great game. Avital Freeman, the freshman, closing out the game for the Lions. She's going to be a problem for the next 4 years for the Cougars.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing her down the road as Avital Freeman misses, but she has had a game tonight. What a game here from Avital Freeman. Free throws, defense, 3-pointers. She has been all over the place, just like her sister Devira, the senior, whose last year is playing right now.
As soon as one Freeman leaves, the next Freeman comes in, and this Lions is going to be a dangerous team for the next 4 years.
Yeah, they have lots of young players, many sophomores, as we mentioned. Abby Altus.
Guberman with the shot, no good.
As the crowd goes wild for Ellie Guberman, who attempts a baseline jumper.
Just 34 seconds left in this game. And you can watch it. And it's just been overall a great game. And
yeah, so many people watching here.
Cougars cannot capitalize on all the steals they made. They did have a lot of turnovers. What do you think actually went wrong the most for the Cougars?
I think they really couldn't get rebounds and couldn't not get back on defense. That was for sure the main issue. And this is a key game for them to win as they're trying to get a playoff spot here. This is not too good for the positioning, but I believe that they could do great things if they just put their mind on it.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough as of now to get into the playoffs, but there's still hope, and they're just going to have to win more games. JDS players loving it, loving their fans. Fans are hyped. Mira Konofsky with the defensive rebound. Fleischer bringing the ball up. Cougars still showing support for their team, even though in this defeat, Alter just putting the finishing touches on this dominating fourth quarter and win. Great game by the Lions.
11 seconds left. Gets the ball stolen. Looks like they're just gonna play this game out.
Alter not gonna hold it. Shoots it. Can get left to go, and that's gonna be the ball game. Lions 53, Cougars 34. Thank you for tuning in to the first game of the Cougar Broadcasting Network.
Yeah, great win here for the Lions. Hopefully we'll bounce back.
Good work, buddy.
We don't have a microphone on.
This is better than last year.
This is so hard. This song is so tough.
I'm Ben Winters. Alongside me is Benny Margaret.
Do you have your questions?
I don't have them with me, but you know them. And think of questions. You're not an idiot. When they start going in layup lines, we'll turn our mics on. Is that the game right now?
When are you back on air?
Let's turn on our mics. Let's turn on our mics. Miss Jensen, how do you turn on the mics?
Hi, I'm Benjamin Winters alongside Benny Margulies, and we are here. The date is finally here. Benny, what are you looking forward to tonight?
I mean, hey, it was 7 years to beat these guys, and last year at our home court, we defeated them, and man, it was something special. And I want to have that same thing happen here tonight.
In their last meeting, the Cougars lost to JDS Lions 71-54 in a blowout loss, their biggest loss of the season. What are the Cougars going to need to do to take out a W tonight?
So Ben, I wasn't there, but I'll tell you this. It's going to come down to who's more focused, who wants it more. I mean, you have a team, a really well-coached team by the Lions. You have McLeod has been coaching for so long, and you have a really good, full of senior team with Berman, and they're going to take everything they have out on this game, because believe it or not, this might be the last time that a lot of these players play, and we'll have a fully new team next season.
I mean, JDS is coming off a huge loss to McLean, 80-50, a team that the Cougars beat 70-62. The two best players for JDS were not present, being Donnie Offer and Zev Katz. I mean, this is going to be a fun game to watch, Benny.
And something I'm actually really excited to see is there are a lot of players that were actually teammates in summer basketball. Zev Katz, Donnie Offer, leaders of the Lions team, along with Ezra Beletsky, Ellie Lowenstein, leaders of the Berman team. They've played together. They know their styles of play. They know what they're going to do. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can adjust based on prior playing with each other.
Zev Katz, he's been playing so well this season, committed to Vassar College, D3, wow. Boy, is it fun to watch.
It's not often you see this, but, I mean, the PVAC, not the best league in the DMV, and it's really awesome when you get to see players go out and go to college from the schools.
Ezra Beletsky on the other side for the Cougars. He's been playing very well this season. However, only coming off a 10-point game versus Sandy. What's he going to need to do to facilitate the offense and help the Cougars come out victorious?
Here's the thing. Number one, he's got to stay out of foul trouble. He can't reach in when he doesn't need to. That was the problem in Sandy. Saturday night, if you don't remember, he was taken out for a majority of the game because he picked up 4 early fouls in the third quarter. With around 6 minutes left in the third quarter, they had no choice but to take him out because of early fouls. So if he stays out of that foul trouble, he'll have an easy time, and I think he'll do really well. And the guard depth of this Cougars team, not so high. So it's really important for him to stay out of foul trouble and to stay in this game.
Yeah, boy, is it going to be a fun game to watch. New addition for the Cougars this year, Kai Genzo.
I love that kid. I mean, he comes in with such a positive attitude every single game. He fights for that ball when he wants it. He gets rebounds. He's not even that tall, but he's so athletic. And he actually told me before the game, I want to throw down a dunk. So don't be surprised if he goes coast to coast for one tonight.
Yeah, what an amazing player to watch. Boy. Ellie Lowenstein, also junior star, played very well last year in the playoff game versus Sandy. He's gonna need to be productive tonight if the Cougars want to take out a W.
I agree, and I also think Ari Schaff, I mean, he's the guy who runs that offense. He makes the passes. He's the brains, I like to say. I mean, Ari Schaff, a really, really important player for today, and a senior as well.
The facilitator of the offense, huh? Boy, are we getting excited. 7 minutes till tip-off here.
Yeah, sure. For boys, though? And welcome back to Cougar Broadcast Network. We're almost underway here. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left of warm-ups. We're going to get to the Star Spangled Banner, pre-game ceremonies, and then we'll get set. Berman versus number 19 ranked Jewish Hoops America, JDS.
For those of you just tuning in, this game was actually canceled. I think it was 2 weeks ago. So it was a Saturday night. Game was canceled. A much awaited game. Both teams prepping for this game, going to be huge.
Yeah, and when games are canceled, it just adds more and more pressure on both of these teams. They've been waiting so long to play against each other. The Cougars want their revenge. The Lions want to keep their hot streak. They just lost it. They had an 11-game winning streak in the middle of this season. They were hot, and the country really realized that. Jewish Hoops America, they kept going up and up in the standings. And Berman, it would be huge for a huge resume building win if they got the dub over here against JDS.
And it was just around this time last year where the Cougars took up their first win in this arena in 7 years. 7 years, Benny. And then it was the first time ever that Cougars basketball team has beaten JDS twice in the same in the same season, beating them in the playoffs at JDS.
And in my opinion, that gives the JDS players more drive. It gives them more drive to win. I mean, when you lose to a team that you've been beating for so many years, you just want to beat them. But Berman, on the other hand, they want to keep winning. They want to keep this streak alive before all these seniors graduate.
Berman's coming off a 70-35 blowout win to Washington Christian. Starters were rested, but there is history between these two teams. This rivalry boils back 20 years ago.
And I remember in my childhood, I'd go to this game, and I'd think, I would go to watch the Lions. They were always the better team. But now fans come to this game, and they have a chance. We have a chance to prove ourselves. I mean, this could be one of the last years, but, we'll take it.
Yep. We are getting excited around. We're closing in on tip-off here. We'll have your Star Spangled Banner.
We just got our starters for the JDS team. We have guard Donnie Offer, senior, number 5, and we have Ariel Gershman, outstanding sophomore. Zev Katz, a senior, again committed to D3 Vassar College. Jake Rolnick, transfer from Churchill, and Max Stravich, another senior. Actually an integral part of JDS's championship run with Brian Knapp just a couple years back.
Exactly. This team is scary. This team, they've very talented offensive end, defensive end.
Before we close out, I just wanted to leave you with one more point. What the Cougars need to do in this game, they need to hang with the Lions. When the Lions get up, maybe 7-10 points, they know how to move the ball better than any team in this league. And they will do it well. So with that, we wish luck to the Cougars. We'll get back to you right after a Star Spangled Banner performance by Mookie Khamdi. Hope you enjoy. All right, sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. just having some sound issues here, but we're going to actually bring to you the starting lineup for the Berman Hebrew Academy Cougars. So here it is. So we have aboard Ellie Lowenstein, his second year on the team.
Ellie Lowenstein, the junior star.
The first-year senior, Chaim Agedzo, getting the start tonight.
He's the new addition for the team. He's going to really look for that 3-ball, shooting 79% on the year, leading the team.
Ari Shaw starting again, and I think in 10th grade he also started in this game. Really impressive.
And boys, he the playmaker of the team. They're going to need him to facilitate tonight if they want any chance of winning. And here's Renan Glassover. He played very well versus Sandy last Saturday night. They're going to need him to produce as well.
Here's Ezra.
Boys, he hard to guard. Ezra Boletsky averaging 14.9 points on the season. He'll be matching up against Donnie Offer, looks like his old friend.
So again, for the Lions, it's Donnie Offer, Ariel Gershman, Zev Katz, Jake Rolnick, and Max Stravitz. And for the Cougars, it's Ellie Lowenstein, Renan Glassover, Chaim Agenzo, Ezra Boletsky, and Ari Shaw. Ellie actually going a little out of position for this game, and actually for the season. He's mostly played 3 or 4, but he's actually going to be seen playing the 5 tonight. Hopefully he can adjust. He's been doing a pretty good job. He likes shooting the ball from outside, so it's going to be really fun to watch him kind of play 2 positions at once here tonight.
And if you're just tuning in, the Berman Cougars lost to the JDS Lions. And here is our second game about to get underway. Refs ready to go, teams ready to go. The moment has arrived.
The Lions and the Cougars. Here is the jump ball.
Here we go. Lowenstein tips it back to Zev Katz. Will take the ball in the front court. Katz looking for a man. He's got Donnie Offer at top of the key.
Already so much intensity. Players rushing all over.
Gershman back to Offer. Offer to Katz. Katz gives it to Stravitz in the corner. Good pass to Katz. Off the hands of Katz.
That was a good find for Donnie Offer, and just couldn't really grasp that pass. Maybe it was a little too hard.
You're going to see the intensity is just going to rise and rise after every minute of this game. Glassover taking up the ball. He's got Offer straight on him.
Look at pressure defense by Donnie Offer, really going up and not letting Glassover do anything with that ball.
Boletsky's got the ball. He's got Stravitz on him. 7:25 left to go. Score still 0-0. Chaim Agenzo. He's got Rolnick on him. Boletsky fakes a 3. Gives it out to Magenzo. Magenzo looking for Boletsky.
Cougars having a little trouble finding the shot they want.
Looking for Magenzo. Pump fakes a 3. Dribble drive. Gives it back to Boletsky.
And Boletsky's going to want to reset here. They're taking their time, and I like it. I like the patience the Cougars have right now.
Boletsky driving to the basket. Kicks it back out. He's got Magenzo. Top of the key. Gives it to Schaff. The Lions are shutting down the offense of the Cougars. Off the legs. Gershman's on the floor. What a pass in off the hands of Ellie Lowenstein. No, it will stay with the Cougars.
No. Refs discussing whose ball it's going to. And it appears that it's going to stay with the Cougars, and it is. So the Cougars a long possession here. It's been around a minute possession here, and the Cougars trying to find a basket, the first one of the game.
Ball's inbound to Magenzo. Magenzo gives the ball back up to Boletsky at top of the key. Coach is calling out the play.
And you see Boletsky wants some offense, but he's not really getting anything from his players. He wants something, and they finally get the call they want. Boletsky was waiting for that reach right there by Stravitz, and he finally got it to go. So a first early foul here by the Lions.
Stravitz's first foul. They're going to need to stay out of foul trouble. Ooh, looked like a backcourt.
They didn't call anything.
Blazover got the ball to Boletsky. Boletsky's got offer on him. Magenzo's got the ball now. He's the Schaff. Schaff looking. Oh, and where is that ball?
You can hear Yona from the sidelines. Coach Yona Singer screaming from the sidelines to move the ball, to move around. The players are just kind of standing around waiting for Boletsky to do something, but when this pressure defense is going up on him, they can't really do much.
And a possession that took nearly a minute and a half. Lions will retain possession. Katz has got it for 3. No, off the back rim, rebound, Rolnick.
It's going to rebound. I thought I saw that go off of Max Stravitz's chest, but apparently the refs saw it differently. So they're trying to drop a play and catch the Cougars off guard for maybe a basket here, but the refs is going to take his time to pass it to him.
Ball will stay with the Lions, inbounded. Looked like it was tipped off of Ellie Lowenstein, then to Ari Schaff, but Schaff couldn't handle the basketball.
You know, Ben, we're going to see a lot of this tonight. A lot of back and forth, out of bounds, physical play, smash mouth basketball. Both teams don't have exceptionally good shooters, so it's really going to come down to who can find the men under the basket for the easy layups.
Stravis has the ball to offer at top of the key. JDS swing the ball around the Cougar zone. Stravitz looks. He's got offer. Offer gives it to Gershman. Offer penetrates mid-range pull-up off the back iron. Rebound
he likes
again.
That shot. I've seen him take that shot for so long, and it usually goes. The Cougars' lucky break there.
Glassover gives it to Oshoff. Gives it Ezra in the post. Ezra looking. He's got Renan for 3.
Get him, ball.
No, off the back rim. Rebound, Rolnick.
They wanted the mismatch there. It was Ezra and Donnie in the paint, but Ezra couldn't really do much.
Shoveling to penetrate. He's got offer looking. He's got a wide open.
Jake Rolnick right there with the basket. The 10th grader. First year on the JDS team, and he's really been a good player on this team this year.
Lions lead 2-0. Shot off the front rim. Foul on. Looks like foul on Rolnick. Ezra Boletsky will go to the line. Sorry, foul on offer.
They tried that exact play, the possession before, and it didn't really work. He got mobbed in the paint there, but he was able to draw the foul right there.
Boletsky will go to the line for 2.
Ezra, about a 71% free throw shooter this year. He had 9 points the last time these two teams played against before winter break. And he's going to have a good trip to the line here. Ties the game up at 2.
1-2. Aubur's got the ball in the front court. Gershman gives it to Stravis. Stravis in the corner. Boletsky reaching. Boletsky in there, and they call a ball off Gershman. Ball will go to the Cougars.
Gershman immediately saying, my bad. He knew he shouldn't have taken that extra dribble right there, and it went out of bounds because of it.
As you said, Ben, it is going to be an aggressive and physical game. Just what everyone tuned in for.
So let's see what the Cougars can do on this possession. Hopefully they make something out of it.
Glassover gives it to Lowenstein. Lowenstein gives it to Magenzo at the top of the key.
They call a foul on the floor. It's going to be called on, it looks like Donnie Offer. He was touching Boletsky a little too much under there.
That's his second foul. With 4:43 left to go in the first quarter. Costly for the JDS Lions. They cannot afford to take him out. Ball to Glassover for 3. He's got it! Cougars lead 4-2. Renowned Glassover. Great three-pointer. Cougars in the lead. Ball to Katz. Katz in the paint. Working. Miss out the back rim. Glassover looking to push. He's got Offer just there. Puts him on skates. Misses. Gives ball back. Lowenstein. Pump fakes. Dribble drive. Ezra keeps it. Glassover has the top of the key. Looking to slow things down. He's got Offer on him. Ellie off the screen. Floater. No, off the rim. Rebounded by Ellie. Ellie puts it back up. No, again. And it.
Well, they call another foul on the Lions. They just can't get a break here. Another early foul here for the Lions. And the Cougars get a second chance on this possession. A little disappointing one as they had a fast break. What looked like it was going to be a basket. They had to slow it down a little bit. Hopefully they can get one here.
Stravis has 2 fouls already, and so does Donnie Offer. We're going to have to be a little conservative on the defensive end. Ball will stay with the Cougars after the deflected pass out. Schaff will look to inbound. And already Max Stravitz has been taken out of the game.
I think 2 early fouls for Stravitz. He is so upset, and he's even showing it at these refs here tonight.
Boletsky gets the inbound. He's got Ellie open at the top of the key. He'll take it. He's got Katz on him. 4 minutes left to go. Ellie, top of the key. He's got Schaff posting up offer. Schaff working. Fouled.
They do call it travel. I think I saw that. He moved his feet a little bit in the paint without dribbling, and that's why the ref called it. A good call by the refs right there.
Offer brings the ball up. 3:50 left to go in the first quarter.
So early we're seeing a lot of posting up by the Cougars, a lot of trying to get a mismatch, setting the screen and getting the bigger man on the smaller man right in there to try to get a basket.
Berman looks for Offer. Offer pump fakes a three. He's got Glasshopper on him. Cougar zone looks to be effective. And it looked like Ezra Boletsky
he reached in. And I told you before the game, you want Ezra Boletsky in that game as much as you can. And he can't reach in because you've seen the foul trouble. When he gets in foul trouble, the Cougars, it definitely hurts the Cougars.
Like I said, Donnie Offer already in foul trouble, has been taken out. So 2 of the 5 starters for the JDS Lions are already out of this game.
Brian Epstein in, along with...
Let's see if the Cougars can take advantage. Epstein has the ball at the top of the key. Katz for 3. No, off the rim. Lions look a little
Swagel
rattled.
with the rebound. Doesn't get much playing time because Stravis usually stays in the game, but he's getting early minutes in an intense game here tonight. Oh, Swagel just blocked right there. A nice block right there from Chaim Magenzo.
Boletsky calling at the play. A low scoring first quarter, only 4-2. Ellie for 3. No, off the front rim. Rebounded, put back up, no off the rim.
And he tipped it
back in by Renan Glassoffer. He's got an early 5 points.
A pump of a fist by Renan Glassoffer. He wants this crowd to start going. Not a lot of scoring here early, but Renan with a nice tip back in. And he has got 5 points early.
Kirschman for 3. He's great from 3. No, off the back rim. Rebound by Katz. Katz dribble drive. Boletsky on him, fouled. No, off the rim.
See, the second chance points for the Lions will eventually end up hurting the Cougars if they keep piling up. It's not often that McCurshan misses a 3 that wide open, but if Katz gets that rebound, it's a problem.
Katz goes to the line for 2. Misses the first. Katz for 1. Puts it in. 6-3, Cougars lead. 2:22 left to go. Glassover taking the ball up. He's got Epstein on him. Looks like the Lions are in a 3-2 zone. Interesting. Boletsky wide open at the top of the key. Boletsky for 3. No, off the back rim. Rebound. Magenzo, no. Roland takes control. Swale gives it back to Epstein. Epstein will take the ball up.
Not really sure what Ezra was looking for right there. I mean, he cleared room for a decent-looking shot, but you usually want to pass the ball around a little bit more on offense.
1:50 left to go, and the score is still below double digits. Boletsky with the steal.
Nice steal.
Sorry, Ellie Lowenstein going all the way coast to coast, misses the layup. He gets his own rebound, gives it to Glassover. Chaim penetrating, and he was fouled while going up.
What I like about Chaim is he drives in and he lets out that little scream to let the refs know what the defenders are doing to him. And again, another foul by the Lions. They have 5.
Schaff will inbound the ball. Schaff inbound to Magenzo. Magenzo. Rebound jumper, no, and a costly foul. That's not what the Cougars need. Just a frustration foul.
You gotta think logically that he's not going to get that rebound over a taller guy, and there's no need to reach over his back right there. He's got to let it go. Frustrating right there.
Epstein takes the ball in the front court. 1:30 left to go in the first quarter. Katz got the ball in the post. He got Boletsky on him. Swatted away by Ellie Lowenstein. Nothing going through his hands.
Lowenstein wants none of that in his paint.
Katz will inbound the ball. He's got Epstein in the corner. Epstein gives it to Gershman. Gershman to Swagel. Swagel back to, off the hands of Epstein there for the save, off the hands of Gershman. Gershman gives it back to Epstein, the sophomore. Katz has got the ball. Epstein looking to drive, gets right by Renan. No, misses the floater. Chaim looks like he's getting hit, and no foul was called. Cougars will still have possession under 1 minute to go. 6-3 Cougars lead.
That was a good look by Epstein. He had 4 points in the last time they played. And generally, he's actually a really good backup for Donnie Offer, and he's going to need to step up if Offer keeps fouling tonight.
Boletsky's in the corner. He's got Katz on him, penetrates. He's got Schaff for 3. No, off the back rim. Boletsky tries to save. Can't get that one. Cougars still lead 6-3 with 36 seconds left to go.
Schaff nodding his head. He wanted that. That would have been pretty big, leaving a little bit of an exclamation point at the end of the first quarter. 30 seconds to go, and you know JDS wants to take this last shot.
A low-scoring affair. JDS only having 3 points, and Berman only 6 points. I mean, Berman should be taking advantage. Donnie Offer and Max Stravic out there.
Block on Swagel. He nods his head. He is upset after that one. But Chaim, who averages 3 blocks a game, swats another one, and that's 2 blocks in the first quarter, and he immediately gets taken out.
Chaim Magenzo has taken over on the defensive end. Can the Cougars keep up the momentum? Offer will come back in for this final possession. Katz has got the ball. 14 seconds left to go. Offer for 3. Blocked again by Magenzo.
Another one. That's 3. Already has average.
7 seconds to go. Ari in the paint. No off the rim. Gets his own rebound. I think he was fouled. No. Still no. And that will bring us to the close of the first quarter.
The foul. They missed 2 layups right there. But the Cougars a 6-3 lead after the first quarter. Ari Schaff nodding his head in disbelief how we didn't get 2 layups right there. But the Cougars and the Lions both looking to bounce back in the second quarter, what was a really rough first quarter for both teams.
But it looks like a very different game than this game was played 3 weeks ago at the JDS home. Cougars looking to feed off the momentum and the lead that they have from this first quarter.
And we're back for the start of the second quarter. Yoni Snow checks into the game. A really good Saturday night, hitting a couple trays and
16 points.
Yeah, he's got an awkward shooting form, but I still don't know how that ball goes in him, but it does. And frankly, I don't really care. As long as he can hit threes, go ahead.
Averaging 8 points per game, 34% from 3-point. And he didn't really play well last time versus JDS. Cougars are going to look for his production in this game.
He kind of like camps out in that corner, and as soon as he gets the ball, he bites you. I mean, you don't really expect it. He's a tall, lanky dude, but he can do a lot.
Boy, can he shoot the 3 ball.
He can do a lot.
Schaff inbounds the ball to Glassover. A whole new quarter, 6-3 Cougars lead. Oh, and right off the gate, is that jitters?
Not the best first impression Yoni Snow could have, but he will bounce back. I can assure you that.
Ball goes right off his hands. The Cougars look to be in a 3-2 zone. It was very effective for Sandy Springs last Saturday night. Swagels had the ball back up to Epstein. Epstein at the top of the key. Katz has got Gershman. Yoni looking for the steal. Katz has got Schaff right on him in his zone. Swagels got the ball. He gives to Rolnick. Rolnick back to Swagel. And a 3 off the back rim for Katz.
Another missed 3 from Zev Katz. And here goes an Epstein.
Oh, what a pass.
It off. And a big Rolnick layup. So that trims the lead to 1 point. and it's a 6-5 lead for the Cougars, looking to score back on their basket.
Rolnick's got 4 of the 5 points for the JDS Lions tonight.
A nice skip pass to Beletsky in the corner.
Snow getting the ball. He's got a shot. No, off the front rim. Rebounded back out by Zev Katz. Yoni Snow still trying to find with them. Katz looking.
Oh, a nice steal from Renan
Glasshopper's got him by himself. Epstein on him, and a nice dribble move. And Glasshopper finishes off the layup. Glasshopper playing very well. He's got an early 7 points for the Cougars.
Good defense leads to good offense, and that was exactly what Renan Glasshopper did right there. Got a nice steal off of Zev Katz, a really good dribbler, and finished with the layup. 8-5 Cougars.
Crowd is getting amped up for this game. Gershman for 3. No, in and out. Rebound, Rolnick. Katz penetrates, mid-range jumper. Off the back rim, rebound. Beletsky with a nice rebound.
Zev Katz with a lot of misses, and he's not afraid to shoot the ball. So he's going to keep shooting. I mean, why not? He's the senior leader of this team, and they're going to fall eventually, but the Cougars got to take advantage of his missed shots.
Oh, and that pass looked good. Sailed around 2 feet right over Yoni Snow's head. Good idea.
Yeah, talking about making the most of your possessions. It was a good look. It was a good idea, but you don't want that ball going soaring over his head.
Epstein's got the ball in the front court. Epstein gives it to Katz. Katz has Gershman at the top of the key. Gershman swings. Swagel has the ball. Epstein gets a screen. He gives it back up to Katz. 5:49 left to go in the second quarter. 8-5, Cougars lead. Oh, and another steal.
Wow. Renan Glasshopper is patient with it, but gets another steal, and hopefully he can score here.
Glasshopper looking to penetrate. Yoni Snow in the corner for 3. He got it!
He sunk it.
Yoni Snow
puts up the 3 figures.
First 3.
Carmelo Anthony style right there.
11-5, Cougars lead. An almost steal by Snow. And momentum has just shifted in Berman's favor. Katz has the ball at the top of the key. Borderline's missing Donnie Offer right now. Swagel, shot, jump hook, no!
It was blocked by
Magento! Magento's looking to post
again.
Magento to Glasshopper. Pump fakes him in the air. Looks like he's fouled. Yes, he was. Glasshopper will go to the line to shoot 2.
Renan Glasshopper shooting 38% from free throw this season, averaging 9.4 points per game and 3.5 rebounds.
10 points for Sandy. Played very well in that game.
And he's just a key player to this team, as you can already see early, getting the steals, bringing the ball to the other end. He's exactly the player that the Cougars need to win the game tonight.
He's got an early 8 points, and as you see, Donnie Offer and Max Travitz check back into the Donnie Offer checks back into the game. They're going to look for him a lot on the offensive end. Glasshopper hits both.
And a timeout by the Lions. And it looks like, as of now, the momentum is all on the Cougars right now. Students jumping up and down, going crazy. A 13-5 lead. Something we, after watching last game, we didn't expect, Ben. But right now, we'll take it.
And look at this crowd. This crowd is amped up. Wow, this is amazing to watch. Would you show me?
So it looks like we have full timeout. Time winding down. The first horn. Players gotta get back onto the court, finishing up what the coach has to tell them, making some adjustments. I mean, the Cougars have the 13-5 lead, but they still could be doing better. They still could be making the most out of their possessions. But what do they need to do to maximize what JDS is giving them? They're not making their shots, and we've got to take more advantage of that.
Well, on the defensive end, they're playing phenomenally. Magento has 3 blocks already. I mean, you can't ask for better. Renan Glasshopper has some steals in transition. Transition is where the Cougars are going to beat JDS. This is where they're going to get their most points. This is where they're going to be most effective.
So Mr. 2 Fouls, Max Stravitz, checks back into the game, and throw a body on that guy, draw a foul, get him into foul trouble. That would be huge.
Katz has got the ball. Stravitz looking. He's got Offer at the top of the key. Offer gets a screen from Rolnick. Offer looking to penetrate. Hands it off to Katz. Gershman. He's got Stravitz in the corner looking to drive. Skip back. Stolen by Yoni Snow. This defense for the Cougars looking phenomenal already.
Another defensive stop. More and more of those will translate into buckets, and that's exactly what the Cougars want.
Inbound pass from Glashover. Snow in the corner. Looks like JDS has gone back to that 2-3 zone. Chaim in the middle. Puts up the jump hook. No. Rebound. Rebound. Snow. Snow's got Glashover for 3. Pump fakes. Dribble drive. Floater. No off the rim. Rebound. Rebound stays with Glashover. Snow for 3.
Get in, ball. Get in.
No off the rim.
It's going to stay with us. A lot of opportunities on offense. Couldn't capitalize, but we're still going to keep the ball.
I like the hustle play from the Cougars, really trying to keep the ball, playing very aggressively. So smash mouth basketball, as you said.
Yeah.
.409 left to go. Cougars lead 13-5. Snow inbound the ball. Boletsky, he's yet to get out. He's only got no field goals yet on this game. Snow,
trapping Snow in the corner. They don't want him to shoot the ball. They already saw he'd made a 3. So they actually reach in right there. And the 7th foul, which will be a 1-and-1 for Yoni Snow.
Foul on Cats. And JDS already has 7 fouls. So
Yoni
that will
Snow,
put the Cougars to the bonus.
Yoni Snow, a good free throw shooter, shooting 75% on the year.
And like I said, he shot 30% from the field last time versus JDS. I mean, that's great, but he didn't make a 3, and that's what he's here for. And
so we'll stay for another free throw as he sinks the first one, bringing it to a 14-5 lead for the Cougars.
Snow's got 5 points.
Good free throw shooter. Puts him up 10.
Oliver gives the ball to Epstein in the front court. Cougars staying that effective 3-2 zone. McLeod calling out the offense. Offer looking. Dribble handoff to Gershman. Oh! Renan almost poked it away. Epstein, little cross. He's got Gershman for 3. No, off the rim. He's yet to hit one. Falls his own rebound. Epstein for 3. No, off the rim. And that'll be another foul.
A loose foul right there. 2 threes. The Lions desperately needed to hit, but they can't get them.
And that's another foul on Zev Katz. He is 2 now.
And
I'm sorry, no. Foul on Donnie Offer. That's his 3rd.
Yeah.
2 more, and he's out of this game. That's huge for the JDS Lions.
So coming in now is Jacob Schwartz, only averaging 1.3 points per game. But
he's going to look to fill in Donnie's spot.
He can get rebounds. So that's the addition he brings onto this Lions team.
Well, let's get the line for 1. Bonus. Hits the first. Cougars looking to extend their lead. Boletsky's got 2 on the night, both from the line. 16-5 Cougars lead. 3:30 left. Boletsky 6 in both.
So now a 17-5 lead. The lead just building and building here for the Cougars off missed after missed shots by the Lions. And if that keeps repeating, this game may or may not be over by halftime.
Gershman taking it all the way to the corner. Epstein looking. He's got rolling big body. And they called a foul.
Clean.
They called
also like a clean block by Glashover. And they're going to call it shooting, so Rolnick is going to get 2.
They called a foul on Magenzo. I thought that was clean. Looked like a clean block to me.
Rolnick, a decent foul shooter, shooting 58%, averaging 8 points per game. Again, coming from Churchill, a public school in North Potomac.
And he's only a sophomore, so he's going to be around for a long time. Rolnick misses the first.
I mean, we see on this team, Ben, we see Lions players, we see players of the future. But on this Cougars team, we don't really get that. We don't have any sophomores, no freshmen. The JDS has a lot of sophomores on this team, so we should be seeing players like this for years to come.
Rolnick misses them both. Those would have been good points that the Lions would have needed to stop momentum for the Cougars. Cougars retain possession, 17-5 in their favor. Pass into Chaim. He's got Yoni wide open in the corner for 3. No, in and out, rebound Chaim. Glashover swing. Boletsky hesitates, drives. And they called another foul.
They'll be back at the line. And sooner rather than later, they'll be shooting 2. They'll be in the double bonus really soon.
And it is not looking good for the Lions. And only at 5 points in the second quarter, and they're already in foul trouble.
A chunk of time also left in this game, in this quarter.
Pulaski misses the first. It was a bonus, so the Lions will take it back.
He knew he missed it, started charging for that rebound right after. So the Lions trying to get a point here, yet another empty trip the last time.
Cats gets to roll again, another steal! Grasshopper looking to push. A spin move! Off! Finish by Renan Grasshopper! He's going off, and McLeod is forced to take a timeout. Momentum has totally shifted in the way of the Berman Cougars.
Jake Rolnick on the spin cycle right there. He finished with his right hand. A beautiful move right there from Renan Grasshopper. And he usually takes it old school, straight and simple to the basket. But right there, that was flashy. That was cool.
Wow, he's got 11 points, and it's only the second quarter. And we still have 2:27 left to go. You see the fans are hyped up here at the Berman. At Berman.
Ben, a 19-5 lead. I couldn't have asked for anything better than this to start this game.
I mean, a big part of it is Donnie Offer has barely played. He has 3 fouls already in foul trouble, and that's been keeping the JDS Lions.
You know, that might actually have been the key. Get these players in foul trouble. I mean, they have 2 really star players who carry this team, but if you get them in foul trouble, you can do whatever you want with this team because, frankly, we have more depth than they do. And if we keep maximizing our possessions and keep getting points, then they won't be able to stop us.
Offer still on the bench, waiting to come in. Rolnick will inbound the ball to Epstein. 2:25 left to go in this second quarter. Gershman gives it back to Epstein. Epstein gives it to Swagel. Epstein looking. Lions looking for a good shot.
So many empty trips here for the Lions, and all they want is just a 2-point bucket.
Oh, and they have a 3 on the way, and Rolnick hits the 3. 19-8. Cougars still lead, but that is
with a nice shot.
Ellie right back at him. No, off the back rim. Rebound stays with Ellie. Ellie comes back in. Eddie hits the layup. What a hustle play by Ellie Lowenstein. He's on the board.
Another spin move for the Cougars. They like that.
Epstein gives it to Cats. He's got Ellie on him. Epstein. The Cougars 3-2 zone. So effective. Swagel wide open mid-range. No, off the rim. Rebound. Rolnick. Rolnick fading away and hits it. Rolnick is playing phenomenally.
He's playing really well. I mean, he's really taking off the slack of all these other teammates that he has, and he's making a lot of his shots, and they're
got
good
9
quality.
points already. Buletzky in the corner for 3. He's got it!
That was wet.
Wow, that was amazing. Amazing 3-point shot. Cougars up by 14, 24-10 with the 1 minute left to go. Epstein gives it to Katz. Katz looking for some sight of offense, only has a point. McLeod calling out the offense. Gershman gives it back to Epstein. Epstein's got Katz, dribble drive. Looking, mid-range jump shot. No, off the front rim, and he still hasn't found his rhythm. Oh, Boletsky looking to push. Crossover.
Mind you that Ezra Boletsky is not the best 3-point shooter, but that one was a nice looking shot. He set his feet. Everything was right about that. So they want one shot here. I can already hear Coach Deona Singer. 27 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, Ellie for 3. No, off the rim.
A little too much power right there. It looked like a nice shot, but I think he wanted one shot, and this actually allowed.
Foul on Zach Katz, and that is
foul in disbelief of the Lions. Another foul, and they're gonna go have the ball with 16 seconds to play.
That is his 3rd foul. Donnie Offer, Zev Katz, the leader of this JDS Lions team, both have 3 fouls. It's going to take a miraculous comeback for this JDS Lions to even get back in this game.
So a little press coming up. They don't want the Cougars to get a shot here, but they settle back into their defensive positions.
10 seconds left to go. Renan in the front court. He's got Epstein on him. Ellie. Boletsky in the corner. Fouled. Oh, he got it! He got it! Huge momentum.
Captain!
This is up 17 at the end of the first half. Wow!
This crowd going crazy!
Wow!
Another three. Like I said, not a three-point shooter, but he got it to go yet again. And Ezra Boletsky, the captain, the senior, again hitting another three to make this a 17-point game.
I think that should have been a 4-point play. Boy, he fell after that shot. But you see, he's hit 2 threes from that corner already. He cannot be stopped.
And how mad would JDS have been if they were called for another foul? So we're going to halftime. We have around 9 minutes and 25 seconds. We'll be back on the air for an exciting second half and a great first half right here. Thank you so much for joining us on Cougars Broadcast Network.
What's up? very strong lead over the JDS Lions, leading 27-10. And Benny, what have the Cougars done that has been so effective that they've shut out this amazing Lions offense?
Here's one thing, it's the defense. You know, a lot of the points tonight have come off of crucial stops and finishing on the offensive end, and that's been huge for the Cougars tonight. And also hitting some maybe lucky shots in the corner you saw from Ezra Beletsky twice, hitting those threes, iced the first half right there, and a 17-point lead.
That
right
three
now
was amazing, and it looked like he got fouled. Cougars looking to build on this lead. They have a 17-point lead at the start of the second half, and Offer and Stravitz.
I actually talked with head coach, Coach Jonas Singer at the half, and he said, we got to play the game like it's 0-0. We might have the lead right now, but there's still a lot of basketball to be played, and he really emphasized that this game is not over. They still got to push, they still got to play, maybe dial it down a little bit on the offensive end, not shooting as much, and just kind of run JDS out of the gym.
Couldn't have said it better. Cats looking already, the defense of the Cougars still standing strong in that effective 3-2 zone. Stravitz has the ball in the corner. He's got a swing pass to Gershman. Gershman driving, and he's blocked already. Rebound, Cats, and an and one, exactly the way JDS wanted to start the second half.
So, a nice block. They got a second chance point right there, and Zev Katz with a nice finger roll at the basket.
That's his first field goal tonight. He's got 3.
So Zev Katz, who has an impressive 16.1 points per game, and also a 60% free throw percentage, misses on that one, and also just his first field goal of the game, as you just mentioned.
Shoving to penetrate, skip pass to Lowenstein. Looks like he traveled. Another skip pass, Beletsky in the corner for 3. Didn't have it. Gives it to Schaff. Schaff looking, Beletsky driving. What a move off the rim. Kept to the Lions.
And a good look. We've seen Ezra Beletsky make that in the past. You know he can make that. Just a little soft at the basket.
A nice penetration. But couldn't resolve the finish. And it looked like a steal for a minute.
No look pass right there from Zev Katz.
Looking, he's got Offer on top of the key. Katz, Gershman. Gives it back to Katz.
You can see every time Ariel Gershman gets in the shooting motion, they close out on him as fast as they can to make sure he doesn't get that 3 up. Beautiful defense right there by the Cougars.
Katz in the corner for 3. He's got it. Lions starting off on a 5-0 run for this third quarter.
If you didn't see that on camera, right after he made that 3, Katz threw his hand a little bit at Ellie Lowenstein saying, get off of me. Hopefully we can get some revenge on that one. Oh my God.
Lions have changed to a 2-3 zone. Beletsky had the 3-pointer. He's got Schaff. Schaff with the pass. Chaim. A great baseline, top of the key jumper for Chaim Maganzo. He's deadly in that
paint.
paint.
He's from Chile. I don't think he was Dirk. I don't think he was from Germany, but man, that was a Dirk-like move.
Some nice swinging action by the JDS Lions. Tony looking to penetrate. Gives it back to Stravitz.
Stravitz looking to create something, but the Lions looking out of sync, just like Berman did on their court. So it might actually be the home court advantage that separates these two teams.
Tony swings it. Bronx got the ball top of the key, and a nice defensive play. It will stay with the Lions. And a missed layup. He's got Renan off. Renan, fast break. What a move! And he finishes the shot. Renan Glassover is playing so well. He's got 13 points already.
Listen, Glassover knows this could be his last time playing against JDS, the last time playing in a game with such high intensity, such great fans, and he wants to make the most out of it.
Cushman for 3. No, he still has not found his rhythm yet. JDS gets the offensive rebound, puts it up, and it's good. Another score. Max Stravitz hits that one. Glassover looked about to take the ball in the front court. Oh, he's got Ellie in the corner for 3. No, off the back rim. Ellie still, him too. has yet to find his rhythm himself. Offer looking to push. He got glass over. Puts his head down. No tip. No good. Offer stays with it. Rebound back out to. And a three-pointer by Zevcats.
This is why this kid's going to play in college, because he can bounce back from not a good first half and then recover with 2 early threes in the third quarter. This game is not over. The Cougars got to be smart, and they have to play well in order to
Beletsky for 3 in the corner.
Got it again.
He is on fire from the corner.
Make that 3 from the corner from Beletsky. And they put the lead back at 14.
Beletsky's got 11. Cats driving up Magenzo. And they called it
off the other way. Oh.
No.
Oh. Really confused on what the ref was trying to do there. He was waiting for the offensive foul.
And no, was not a push-off. And it'll be an and one.
An and one. You gotta let the scoreboard know that, because it looks like they actually counted the basket. They're going to give Zevcats 1 free throw. Again, a 60% free throw shooter.
He's got
a
10.
Crucial game, actually, from this season from Zevcats. 28 points against Beth Tefillah. They were actually trailing in that fourth quarter game. Beth Tefillah, a team that Berman beat. Zevcats went on to score 28 points in a Harden-esque-like game. And ultimately, the Lions were able to defeat the Beth Tefillah Warriors away.
Cats completes a 3-point play. Cougars lead down to 11. JDS looking for a quick turnover. Beletsky's got Cats on him.
Again, no shot clock. You have all the time in the world. Pass the ball around. Be smart.
Oh, Chaim mishandles it. Gets the ball. McLeod thinks it was backcourt. Oh, quick crossover. Donnie stays on the floor, and they called a foul. That's his 4th foul.
Jumping up and down is Donnie Offer in frustration. As frustrating as he is playing, he also picks up yet another foul, and they're going to have to put in Brian Epstein right there. Chanting sub in frustration. Donnie Offer really upset. Picks up another foul, and Brian Epstein forced to check in for this game. So the Lions actually adjusting to a man defense right now after they were exposing too many open threes. And hopefully the Cougars can still work around this and score.
Renon's got the mismatch, looks through it up. Chaim with the hustle play. Beletsky chains it, and they called backcourt.
I wouldn't say that, but the refs call another one towards JDS, and they will have the ball. An 11-point lead, 3:28 left on the clock. They want to stop here.
Donnie Offer in foul trouble. He'll be sitting on the bench. He's got 4 already. Cats in the paint. He's been playing very well. Stravitz for 3. He's got it! And while the Lions are storming back, 8-point game. Singer still not calling timeout.
They might need one, but he doesn't want to stop the flow, I think. I think maybe he's waiting for the Cougars to get him.
Beletsky's got Cats on him.
See what happens.
Crossover. All right, he's got the ball corner. What a pass! Chaim Magenzo finishes it!
Finish. That play was drawn up so nicely. A beautiful feed and a nice finger roll layup from there from Magenzo. And they keep it a 10-point game with 2:44 left to play.
Max bodies away into the paint. Layup is good. Max Stravitz.
I mean, he's taking his anger out on the court right now, using his body well, hitting from the outside, trying to keep the Lions back into this game.
8-point game after Stravis's move. Magenzo for 3. No, off the back rim. Usually he hits those, 79%.
I would actually take your time on offense. Enough with the threes. Pass the ball around. Find a good layup that they did the possession before with Magenzo. That was beautiful. Start doing more of that, less of that.
And Magenzo reaching out a little too anxious. Thought he had the steal on Cats.
So a push called on Chaim Magenzo. 2:08 to play. Trying to get a stop on a JDS team that is on a massive run here.
36-28, Cougars lead, 2:03 left to go. Stravitz looking for some offense. Epstein penetrates. Gershman yet to hit a 3. Gives it to Cats. Sorry, gives it to Stravitz. Epstein gives it to Rolnick in the middle.
Went off his leg, and
that is
the
off
other way. Another frustrating call for the Lions, but it goes the Cougars' way. So Ben, we're happy.
Singer will call time out. Cougars retain a 8-point lead with 1:51 left to go.
And Ben, like I said, he wants to play like it's a 0-0 game, and the Cougars really got to play like that.
I mean, the Cougars came out strong in the first half, have yet to keep up the tempo in the second half, hit some nice threes. They got to keep pushing, and they got to keep playing aggressive with the bench of the Lions still in.
The more and more calls that don't go the Lions' way, the more and more frustrated they will get, and the more aggressive they'll get. All of these things, factors of what will ignite the Lions' success. First horn is sounded. Teams getting out of their huddle. Berman looking to bounce back and start building up on the lead they had before. The Lions still trying to fight back and make this game close.
The Cougars will have the ball out of the timeout. Ari Shuffle inbound.
I want to see an efficient play right here. A layup. Something that's not, something that wouldn't be...
Something that's not rushed.
Right, exactly.
Boletsky will take the ball up. 1:45 left to play in this third quarter. Boletsky's got Katz on him. Drives. Looks. Mid-range jump shot. No. Rebounded by Ellie. But the Lions just take it away.
Rolnick. And a little bit of a rush shot right there, Boletsky. He wanted it. You can see that. Oh, and Katz blows right by him, but can't finish with the layup. Falls on the floor.
Singer wanted them to push in transition. Boletsky for three.
Oh,
off the rim.
To go. Another corner three. Trying again. Boletsky's shooting a lot, but, you know, I gave him permission to do that. He's already hit three in the corner there. Might as well.
And they called a travel, a costly turnover on Max Stravitz, and he is frustrated. Looked like the Berman bench wanted a technical. Stravitz slammed the ball. And the Lions are frustrated with the officiating tonight.
So coming in again is Jacob Schwartz. They sit Max Stravitz. He is so amped up. I mean, and reasonably so. He hasn't had the best night, but you know this night shouldn't really affect him. He's a really good basketball player.
Layup, no. Floaters miss. Chaim back up, and he's fouled on the play.
Chaim Magezzo, always there for the rebound, always there, going to be boxing out. He's a tough player.
And like we said before, he is a phenomenal addition to this Cougars lineup. He really brings them some more height in their small forward position. As long as, even though they're not tall, he still has a good presence in the paint. Magenzo misses the first.
Chaim Magenzo, a 50% free throw shooter, so he'll see if he can go 50% at the line right now. And he gets the second one to go. The Berman Cougars crowd finally loud again.
Have something to cheer about.
9-point lead.
Katz working on Magenzo for three. He's got it, and boy, is he feeling it. McLeod wants a timeout, not letting the Cougars inbound already. And the JDS Lions have cut a 17-point lead to a 6-point deficit.
And
Cougars lead.
Don't act like you're surprised by this. I mean, you know how the Lions play basketball. They're a good team. They have some really good seniors. Zev Katz not been doing what he did recently in the first half, coming back to it in the second, hitting his threes, making the most of their possessions, and now it's just a 6-point game. And frankly, we were saying in the first half they could run away with it, but you know, maybe it was too soon to say that because we honestly don't know right now. Still have the lead. We're not in panic mode yet, but sooner rather than later, the Cougars need to start putting together some really nice possessions and ultimately winning this game.
Stravitz checks back into the game. Offer has yet to play after his fourth foul. Schaff will give it Snow. Gives it back to Schaff. Looking for some offense. He's got Glassover. Glassover yet to score in the second half. Magenzo penetrating. Looking. Schaff for three. No, off the background. Rebound by Magenzo. Schaff penetrates. Floater. Looked like it was foul. No foul called.
Don't call it right there. A ballsy drive. Thought he was going to draw a foul. He couldn't get it. So 12 seconds to play. JDS trying to look forward.
JDS looking for a score before the end of the second half.
A nice deflection right there. They prevent the
1
shot.
second. Renan a heave, and no, it will not go in.
And a good defensive stop right there for the Cougars. They didn't want the Lions going in with the last bucket because, one, that would have changed the momentum of this game, and two, put another point, obviously, on the scoreboard.
And the Cougars' lead has gone down from 17 to 6. This is the baseball raffle.
I actually heard that the Berman baseball team wants to attend their first tournament, the Columbus Baseball Invitational. I know a lot of good schools, a lot of good baseball teams go to that one, and frankly, it's a good moneymaker. It's gonna be a lot of fun if they end up getting to go. They're starting to fundraise, and I hope they get there.
So the Cougars will look to expand their lead, only up 6 after a great first half. A little shaky third quarter, but we'll see if they can. Keep this lead.
So the fourth quarter about to begin. We have Beletsky, Glashofer, Magenzo, Snow, and Schaff on the court. Elliot Lowenstein not there.
Has some struggles in this game.
He does, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see him again in this game.
Cougars will start with the ball in this fourth quarter. 8 minutes on the clock.
Can pull away with this one. Cougars 37, Lions 31. 8 minutes to play. Here it is. Crunch time at Arctic Avenue.
Schaff will inbound the ball. He gives it to Renan in the backcourt. Lions stay in their zone. Oh, and a careless pass by Renan Glashofer. Oh, no. And it was backcourt. Not the way the Cougars want to start this out. And they'll talk this over. Not the way the Cougars want to start this fourth quarter. And the ball will go to JDS. You get a boost from the crowd.
Yeah. They are unhappy with that call.
Can this get any more like a rivalry game? Wow. JDS looking for some fast offense. 7:45 left to go. Straps penetrating. Looked like a push off. Gershman for three. No, off the rim. Rebound. Epstein. He'll try a three. No. Rebound back to Shaw.
Gershman known for his late game heroics. When I played against him in middle school, he hit us hard with those late threes. So don't be surprised if you see a couple of those late in this game.
Snow penetrating. Looking for someone to pass the ball. Fake the deep three. Snow in the corner for three.
Getting. Oh.
No! Rebound. And this will stay with the Cougars. 7:13
lucky
left
break
to
right
go.
there for the Cougars. And Zev Katz looks like he has an apparent injury, pointing to his calf. He's going to take a seat on the bench, and 4 fouls. Donnie Offer is going to come into this game with 7 minutes. So one, I think, will get him out of there.
The crowd chanting 4. That's how many fouls Donnie Offer has. Shabung to inbound, and he gives us a Glashofer. 7:13 left to go. And a not needed offensive foul.
They call
by
it
Chaim Magenzo.
See Ellie Lowenstein checking back in this game. Didn't play the first 50 seconds, but now he's going to check in for Chaim Magenzo.
And just not a needed foul. Gives the ball back to JDS and puts Chaim Magenzo on the bench. Epstein takes the ball into the front court. Offers checked back in finally. Epstein fakes the three, gives it to Gershman. Epstein has the ball at the top of the key. Fakes the pass. Offer looking to get on the scoreboard. Mid-range jumper. No, can't fall. Rebound. Rebounded by Snow.
You'll look back at the end of this game and you'll think if the Cougars come over the victory, those are the stops, are the reason why they won this game. But here, we still have a lot of basketball to be played.
And it looked like it was a foul on Offer, and he will be out of this game.
He untucks the shirt, walks off the court, and a disappointing play by Donnie Offer today. He's a great basketball player, don't get me wrong. He'll come back hungry, and we'll be able to see him maybe if they face off in a playoff matchup. The Cougar faithful chanting, "Lana Nana, hey, hey, goodbye," as Donnie Offer goes and takes a seat on the bench.
Wow, is that huge for JDS. Donnie Offer did not score, it looked like, tonight. Just one of the reasons why the Cougars have a 6-point lead on the JDS lines tonight. Ball inbound to Boletsky. He's got Cats on him. JDS crowd getting some chanting in. Schaaf gives it to Lowenstein. Looking to pass. Gives it to Schaaf. Schaaf gives it to Yoni. Yoni for 3. No, off the rim. Rebound. The ball will stay with the Cougars.
Yoni, 1-3 of those would change the momentum, and that's what's going through Yoni's head, obviously. You know, he knows 1-3 would change this game.
And no points yet scored in this fourth
fan
quarter.
favorite, Yoni Snow, getting love from the fans as they want him to hit it again. They want him to hit a 3 to maybe ice
Schaaf
this
got the
game.
small defender on him, and he was fouled before by Brian Epstein.
So 6:19 to play on the clock.
And no points scored yet in this fourth quarter. It's been very defensive. Oh, Ellie, great inbound play, and he is rejected. Rejected by Rolnick. What a play.
He's got to look at the scoreboard. I mean, before he starts talking, maybe he should look. They're not in the lead. Don't get too full of yourself. All right.
I think they played together on Maccabi, I think it was.
I think
teammates.
So they're teammates, and I don't know if this is out of love or just out of rivalry.
No love on the court.
That was
as
a
they
loud
say.
scream by Jake Rolnick after he swatted that Ellie Lowenstein layup.
Katz has got the smaller Epstein on him. He's got Schaaf at the top of the key. What a pass to Yoni. Yoni looking. He gives the ball back to Glassover. Willing to waste some time. Try to elongate the possession. Snow has the ball. Gives it to Schaaf. Schaaf gives it to Glassover as a smart defender on him, and he bakes it in.
That's what I was talking about, Ben. Those easy layups. They found Renan right under the basket. A nice looking layup right there. And an 8-point game and the first basket of the quarter.
And Renan was going on the first half. That was his first points of the second half. Lowenstein with the hustle play. He'll save the ball, but he was out of bounds.
Good hustle there by Ellie Lowenstein. Tries to save the loose ball. Goes out of bounds. And the Lions will have the ball.
Gershengorn, I think it's Gershengorn will check into the game, averaging 1.5 points per game. We'll see if he can get it going.
A little bit of a viral shot here. Remember, Ari Gershengorn was on the JV Lions team last year, stunned the Grace Brethren Eagles in the championship on a game-winning layup. He wasn't even looking at the basket. It was an unbelievable shot. It's good to see him in this game.
Katz gives it back to Stravis at the top of the key. He's got a smaller Glassover on him. And McLeod calls timeout. 5:30 left to go, 5:29 left to go in this fourth quarter. Cougars looking to pull away.
And keep this in mind, Ben. Coach McLeod is a talented coach. He knows what he's doing, and frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if he set something up for the Lions in a last attempt to come back. 5:23 to play and an 8-point game. I mean, there's still plenty of time to come back. So obviously the same mindset going through the Cougars' head, only have an 8-point lead and pass the ball around a little bit more. Waste some time. Again, there's no shot clock, so they have the time, and the passing is really critical here. Finding the open shots, just like Renan Glassover had right there, right under the basket, had a nice easy layup. That's what the Cougars want.
JDS will take the ball under the Cougars' basket. 5:29 left to play. Cougars lead 39-31. Katz has got the ball. Gives to Stravis at the top of the key. Stravis looking to facilitate some offense. Stravis. He gives it to Gershman. Top of the key. And stolen by Renan. It's on the floor, and Schaaf comes up with it. Schaaf looks to take it all the way. Looks like he was fouled. No, did not. have the and one.
That would have been so big for the Cougars, but a huge steal. And Max Stravitz so frustrated after that. He thought Ari was reaching in, but he got the steal, and he's going to get 2 here.
Would have ignited the crowd. Schaff will go to the line for 2.
Ari Schaff, a 58% free throw shooter.
It's the first.
First one goes. All these free throws so crucial to this game. They all gotta fall.
Cougars looking to pull away, up 9 with 5 minutes left to go.
Schaff trying to make this game to double digits. And he does just that. 5 minutes left, a 10-point lead for the Cougars. Hopefully this is enough. The more defensive stops they get, the better chance they have at winning this game.
Rolick getting Gershman still has not found his three-point rhythm.
Wow.
Looks like he's 0 for 5 tonight. Runon's got the ball, top of the key, gives it to Boletsky. Oh, and a timeout by Singer.
Great timeout there by Coach Singer. Discuss what you want to do with this last 4:37 in the game. Pass the ball around, just like I was saying. Waste some time. Mess around with these Lions, you know.
And get a good shot.
They want to push it. They want to keep shooting. And Gershman's shots aren't falling, so that's a major advantage for the Cougars.
You can see the Cougars crowd going nuts, trying to get back-to-back wins in this building.
So the girls' game today, right before this, they showed a lot of heart, a lot of dedication. Couldn't pull out the win, but a really nice, hard-fought game. Especially Mia Raskin played really well, and they had a nice ceremony before the game for her. 1,000 points. Only the second female player.
Wow.
Second female player in Berman history to do so.
I mean, there are some bright spots for the girls' basketball team. They beat the #1 team, Sandy. So they'll see if they can feed off of that in their next coming games. Lions will take the floor again.
A shout out to our viewers watching. Ezekiel Ratner from Cleveland, thank you for showing your love on the comments.
Snow will inbound the ball to Renan Glasshopper. Slow offense, nothing rush for the Cougars. Oh, and they got Yoni. Decides not to take the three.
He knows. As much as he would have loved to take that jump shot, he decided not to.
Oh, looking to trap now. They got Boletsky in the corner for 3. No, would have been a dagger, and that's an offensive rebound by the Cougars. Boletsky retains possession. 4:10 left to go in this fourth quarter. They got Ellie in the corner for 3. He's got it!
Yes, he did!
Ellie Lowenstein, reigning 3 points.
So big right there.
13-point game. JDS skip past the Cats. Cats has it trying to calm down the crowd, these Lions. Cats he's got Schaff on him. This zone has been so effective. Epstein penetrating. And it's taken away. He's got Renan Glasshopper on the break. He finishes it home.
Another pass break from Renan Glasshopper.
46-31.
The Cougars are pulling away with this one.
McLeod forced to take a timeout.
Yeah, it looks like stopping the intensity right here. But it looks like Zev Katz, he's in major pain. Coaches on the floor, the athletic trainers looking at him, grabbing his calf right there. I saw him hobbling earlier in the game. That looked like a problem from Zev Katz. So
injury timeout.
And now a nice lead for the Cougars. So they get another chance to talk things over. And I hope he's back up. The crowd applauds. This might be it for Zev Katz. As much as we are happy for this Berman success in this game, you got to feel bad for this guy. A great player, someone who has a lot of talent and who's going to use it in college. I do think that he's going to come back stronger, and I hope he's okay.
Played very well last time. Berman faced off JDS at JDS, but took him a little time to get going. But
he dropped 15 points. So, that's something obviously JDS wanted him to do today. He was close, So he had a nice chunk of points in the second half. So here we go. 3:33 to play. JDS is trying to get more baskets. Let's see what they can do here.
Stravitz. Rolnick in the paint. Rolnick puts it up. Off the backboard, rebounded. Ellie Lowenstein gives it to Renaud Glassover.
Rolnick wanted that one, but the defense was just too good there. He couldn't put up anything.
15-point game, 3:10 left to go. Cougars are all smiles. Going to hold the ball. Boletsky, he gives it to Schaff. Cougars just tossing the ball around, trying not to get fouled. Holding the ball, Schaff going to take on Epstein. Dribbles the ball back out. He's got Stravitz on him now. It looks like the smaller Epstein will be taking Ellie Lowenstein. 2:45 left to go. And that's a foul on Epstein.
They call it an Epstein. Lowenstein wanted it. He was showing signs to the ref that he was tugging a little bit on him, and he gets the call.
And boy, the crowd can feel it. Only 2:42 left to go in this game. Cougars have a 15-point lead as Jacob Schwartz.
Yeah.
Jacob Schwartz will check in for Epstein.
The third time is checked in today. And Brian Epstein takes a seat.
15-point lead
Here we go,
for the
the inbound
Cougars.
to Boletsky.
Renon's got the bigger Rolnick on him. Gives the ball to Boletsky. Just trying to hold the ball. Get a nice shot in. They got Yoni for three. No, off the back rim. Would have been a dagger.
And
boy, he wanted that.
Nodding his head. You know, Yoni obviously wanted that. We were talking about that before, but
Gershman penetrates, tried to slam it, and they called a foul.
so already Jaime Genzo going to the scores table, and so is Zev Katz. So we thought that was gonna end his game, that
End his
injury,
night.
but he's gonna come back into this one. And
That'll be
so is
Ellie.
Jaime Genzo after a little bit of a frustration from Coach Singer after Yoni Snow hit that shot that questionable three.
We'll see who Chaim checks him for. 15-point lead for the Cougars with 2:18 left to go.
The Cougars just need to
close this
hang
out.
on to this one. 2:18. The Cougars. This feels good. This feels like the longest quarter of their lives. But boy, do they want to come out with a win here. That would be so big.
Gershman at the line. He hits the first. 14-point game. Katz and Epstein will check back into the game as Yoni gets a standing ovation from the crowd. Gershman misses the second. Rebounded by Renan. Renan will take it in. 2:14 left
here
to
on
go.
offense. You got to take your time. They have nothing to lose.
They're going to try to foul. Gives it to Boletsky. Boletsky's got it with 2 minutes left to play. Goes right by Katz. And finishes the hole.
Finish. Puts the icing on the cake.
What a move
Wow.
by Ezra Boletsky. A surge of offense.
And boy, was it pretty.
Gershman looking for his first three. Finally hits one.
Hey, late in game 3, but
13-point
he
game. Can't
loses
get the
his
foul.
man.
Ellie going to hold it back. Ezra, the three. He is fooling himself.
God! Is he on or what? Jesus!
5 straight points. Oh, and it looked like a foul. Wow, the Cougars' offense is ignited. Boy, they are playing well tonight.
Ben, I think I might just say it. The Cougars look like they will pull away with this one.
Stravitz at the line for 2. He'll hit the first. And here you see it. Ari Schaff and Ellie Lowenstein get their standing ovations.
As they leave the game, senior Nadiv Turretz and Aiden Stone both check in for the first time today.
15-point game.
And actually the first time that Jonas Singer has used the bench, well, at least the far bench today. They call a violation on JDS, and the Cougars will have the ball.
I mean, it's like almost last game where It's like almost last time where the Cougars just scored all their points in the fourth quarter from the line. But we'll see. And it looks like they're trying to foul Renan. He gives it up to Aiden Stone. The deep turret has the ball. Beletsky wanted that three. Penetrating. A shot. And he has got it! He has the last 7 points for the Cougars. 1:10 left to go. Any more offense left in the tank from the JDS Lions. Castling to work on a nice no-look pass to Stravitz. He hits the three in the corner. 53-39, 14-point game.
So 3 seniors looking to check into this game. Jake Eli, Zev Namro, and Zach Wolf all try to make their way into this game. Students are getting all ready.
And boy, has the table have turned. Boy, have the tables turned. I mean, towards the end of the third quarter, you thought the JDS Lions were back into this. Johnny Offer picked up his 5th and final foul. And then just from there, things just went south for JDS, and Berman just took control.
So a whole new 5 for the Cougars with 58 seconds to play.
And boy, this crowd is looking excited.
They were into it from tip-off, and they just haven't stopped. Really, a key factor in this game is obviously the fans, the home court. I mean, the love that this team gets is just extraordinary.
You see some chants from the crowd. Ball's inbounded to Turrets. Turrets, what a pass! And Zev Namro scores again! Again in the JDS game, like last year, a clutch and a nice layup that he had last game as well. Katz gives it to Gershman for 3. A desperation shot, in and out. Kept with the Lions.
The Cougar faithful doesn't get to sing this often, but 2 years in a row, the Lions sleep tonight.
Wow. What a moment. Rolnick at the line. He hits the first. Rolnick misses the second one. Stravitz puts it back up. That one won't go. Rebound. And a foul called on the Lions. Timeout.
Not sure what Coach McLeod wants to talk to these guys about. Probably just letting them know that, they can play better basketball. And obviously the Cougars are going to be able to pull away with this one. But the Lions still have a lot of talent, and they should be able to make a nice run in the PVAC this year.
Boy, I hope there's a rematch between these two teams.
That would be great. Just like last year, we were able to see them for a 3rd time. A real pleasure to see these teams go off 3 times against each other.
We're going to look to get a quick inbounds. Try to not get fouled. Not stop the clock. 32 seconds left to go. Cougars up by 15.
So it's actually going to be JDS inbounding the ball.
Oh, JDS.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Inbound it to Rolnick.
Oh, a nice little alley-oop right there. Nice.
Eli in the front. Gives it up. Turrets has it. 23 seconds left to go. And they'll hold the ball, and Zach Wolf will be fouled.
The first player, the first year varsity player, Zach Wolf, is going to get a chance to put himself in the stat sheet for this game. 2 free 1-1 free throw actually going to be for Zach Wolf right now.
Wolf misses the first off the back iron. 17 seconds left to go. Oh, and a three-point play.
He's on the floor. He wanted the shot up.
Floor. We'll go to the bonus.
A 1-1, 15.8 seconds to play in this game.
Well, you can see the crowd getting amped up. They are feeling it tonight. And just an overall great defensive game from the Cougars tonight. They played well in their zone. They held the Lions to only 43 points when the Lions scored 71 on them last time versus JDS, versus Berman. Rebound will be the Cougars. Jake Eli has it, Turrets, and they're still playing the foul game. Turrets will look to shoot at the line.
I mean, you know, Turrets relishes these moments. Not getting a lot of playing time in their real games, but when he gets to put himself in the stat sheet, it is just a great moment for him, and just really happy for Nadeem Turrets.
And I like those shoes, bright orange.
Yeah. Those Puma?
Those are Puma.
You see more and more NBA players wearing those shoes. Still confused why.
Who did they sign? Kevin Knox?
Yeah, Marvin Bagley.
Ayton?
DeMarcus Cousins.
Ayton?
Yeah. So big name players.
Oh, Clyde Frazier?
Yeah.
And it looks like Stravitz has fouled out.
Yeah, Stravitz fouls out with 13 seconds left in the game. Not that it matters so much, but they were actually able to keep him in foul trouble for most of the second half, which was big for the Lions and why they actually came pretty close in that third quarter.
Deeve misses them both. 12 seconds left to go. Epstein has the ball in the corner. And you can hear the crowd counting down.
Hits up a prayer.
And
there it is! The Berman Cougars, for the second time in 2 years, have taken down the JDS Lions. Wow, what a game we had for you today, folks. A tale of two teams. One that was both teams really talented, but one was able to pull away with really key defensive stops and ultimately converting on the offensive end. Just a great game played by two teams. They were able to get the Lions into foul trouble early, and there it is. The Cougars capture the home victory against the Lions. And man, these games, these seniors are just never going to forget.
And what a game that was. That will be it for us, folks. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.